Yo, what's good? Nothing much. Let me know. Thank God you're here, Jay Caster. But salutes to everybody. Salutes to my man Charlie, who was here first. Shout out to Jay Caster, Maldito, Real Gaming. All right, what up? What up? Fat Boy, what's good? What's good? I'm glad that Jay Caster is here. B-Best, Manita, what's up? And I'm going to tell you why. Jay Caster, we need to know, because there's still some pretty exciting pairs that I hear are going to be dropping this week. Restocking this week. And I want to know if what your thoughts are, cuz you know more than I do about the stock numbers, you know what I'm saying? You're going to go shave your face? Yeah, bro. Shave that wolf beard off, bro. Go ahead, bro. That shit must smell like straight up spit, bro. Yeah, go wash your face. Go shave your beard off. Go do all that good shit, Charlie. Yeah, you be eating fucking chicken cutlets and dropping that shit on your yeah. Go clean that shit off. Salutes to everybody coming in. Let's get it. Lots of rumors. You know how I roll. Once it's confirmed, I'll post. Yeah, but what happened? He said this wigger. Yo, yeah, you wildin', bro. Go wash your face, man, and stop talking shit. Go wash your face, boy. I mean, basically, the only ones that I'm really waiting for is probably the same ones everybody else is waiting for, which is these joints. All right, this I'll definitely, if I catch a pair, I'll throw it right up and sell. I'll even sell both of them at the same time, bro. Fuck it, I'll throw both of them up there for sale. And what else are we looking at? And this is another rumor that's supposed to be dropping. Am I right or wrong? Is this a rumor? Bro, I hope this is true. If this one is true, everybody and their mama, they're gonna break the sneakers app. All right. But what I've noticed today is that it didn't pop up. You had to get the link from whatchamacallit, from Twitter. I think Soul Links had the links. And then other people started putting the links up. But if you wanted the link right away, you would go with Soul Links. All right? You ain't cop at J. What? You ain't cop? J Reed, you ain't no cop. Fuck you talking. The fuck you talking about, fat boy? Yeah. DJ, que lo que es, manito? Where is DJ? I don't even see. Oh, DJ my account. There he goes. What up? What up? What's good? So we looking out for. I know. I don't even have to say. I know a lot of us are looking out for these, and especially these. Okay. Hopefully it's not just a rumor. But I heard people talking about all kinds of crazy shit. People talking about Sneakers Day, Travis's, and all kinds of shit. Old Travis's. Bro, listen, we're smart. We're smart at this, everybody. All right? All of that, all those hype shoes that they talking about, the only one that I would believe would be this one. All right? And all them other hype shits that they talking about, please don't believe that. Don't believe all that hype, all that bullshit. All right? If you think back, history tends to repeat itself, right? So in the past sneakers drops, sneaker day drops, have they ever given us anything good? I mean, I remember years when they didn't give us nothing at all. When they were giving Europe all kinds of good shit, Amamaniers, when they were pumping back then, we didn't get nothing. What makes this any freaking different? Yeah, anything different? I don't think so. Souls, yeah, I heard the Soul 2.0's rumors. Black Metallic 5, Kobe Dodgers, yes, I heard that. And our rumored pairs. But yeah, they're talking about Travis's in other places. Travis's, yeah, all kinds of wild shit. I'm like, what? There's no way, bro. So, you know, you gotta be, you gotta think logically. Yeah, this would be something that would drop. I don't think that this was as popular as it was supposed to be. But they did say it was pretty limited. So what did they do with the rest of the pairs? Listen, Jordan Brand, Nike, they never sell out. You already know this. They will always bust out with something from the past that everybody said, yeah, everybody is sold out is sold out. They never sell out in real life, bro. That's cap. All right. So these, good deal. These I like. These you already know. This is, if this drops, everybody's gonna go crazy. And if this drops, a lot of resellers are definitely gonna go for these right here. A lot of resellers. All right. And a lot of resellers are gonna go for these, but a lot of us want these just to have. There's a lot of people that didn't get the pairs and now they can't even touch these because they're so expensive. The market is like crazy on this shoe right now. And these, a lot of people just didn't like them. I don't know why. You know, they're not as clean, let's say. All right? Because I like them. I got them because I like them. This is the Wookiee 3s. All right? The Wookiee Korean 3s. And yeah, I couldn't have the first one that came out. So when they dropped this one, this 2.0, oh yeah, I had to get this shit. All right? So let me see those right there. Those right there, definitely gonna, if these come out, we're definitely gonna have that's definitely gonna be a great restock. What else? What else he says? Sneaker Twitter be saying a lot for clicks. I don't post unless it's confirmed. No, I know. That's why I'm saying, you know, rumors. But if it happens, I listen. If it happens, thank you to the sneaker gods. You know what I'm saying, lady? What's up? I see you. Yeah, we already know. Get Travis. Yeah, that's what the rumor, that's what people are talking about. That you already know I don't believe none of that shit, that Travis bullshit. Come on, bro. You crazy or something? You must, yeah. Whoever's saying that definitely smoking some rock, bro. They're definitely some rock smokers. But yeah, you got a lot of people that, oh, I want to be first. So yeah, you seen, I called it. I called it first. Bro, I don't care. Like I said earlier on the live stream earlier, I don't care about being first, bro. I want to be last. You know why? Because I want to have all the information. Like Jay Caster. I don't go to nobody else's stock numbers, but Jay Caster's stock numbers. And if Jay Caster don't put them up, then we don't even talk about stock numbers. We don't even talk about it. I can't wait till you get stock numbers for the undefeateds on sneakers. I want to see what that's looking like. Because then that day, we're all going to be able to tell what happened on that drop. You feel me? Rock smokers, let me find out Versace, the whistleblower for sneakers. No. Versace don't be blowing nothing, bro. Versace's that's my crackhead. Me and him is cool. You talking about Flacco, bro. Now, Flacco, yeah, he'll definitely call police on you. He'll definitely rat your ass out. Pokemon. Spike Leon Sale. That's a fact, yes. Whoever's going to SneakerCon, I think I'm gonna have to. What I want to do is I want to stop by the Spike Lee pop-up, so that he could sign a pair of my sneakers. Signed a pair of Mars Blackman 4s that I have, and then I'm gonna head over probably to Sneaker Con. It's all gonna be in Brooklyn anyway, so might as well just stop off there, get the autograph, and keep it pushing. I know. He says Spike gonna be there, and like, Dad, you gotta meet him. I'm gonna try. I know. Shout out to Sneaker Hunter LSA. He always keeps us informed of. He's into the autographs, but like cool ass autographs. Like he'll go, bro. He got a shit ton of Pokemon. You know the guys that designed the Pokemon cards. He got all their autographs on his Pokemon cards. You know, I don't fuck with Pokemon cards like that. You know, I don't have no idea what the deal is with the Pokemon cards. But all I know is that if you wasn't doing Pokemon back in the day when all the first editions came out, why are you starting to do Pokemon cards now, bro? Because it's hype. Because they're making mad money off that shit. The people that are making money off Pokemon cards are the original people that was fucking with Pokemon when they first came out. Like my man Bloody, like Sneaker Hunter LSA. You know what I'm saying? He's got mad Pokemon cards, right? Like original shit. He showed them to me. Right? Sneaker Hunter. That Pokemon thing is going crazy right now, bro. All these youngins messing around with these Pokemon cards. Hey, listen. That's to me, that's not part of this culture. That's something else. Pokemon, yeah, the Pokemon world is something totally different. King Hova, what's good, my man? What's good? It's a bad habit. No, it's not it's a good habit when you know what you're doing. When you're educated on the Pokemon world, like you're educated on the sneaker world, you're educated on the Pokemon world, you're educated on the autograph world, on the pop-up shop world. Yo, yeah, I'm telling you, Sneaker Hunter does everything, bro. He be going out there. Tapped into Pokemon, just don't play it anymore. Yeah, well, it's a good hobby to have. You got people that now they're turned into Pokemon cards. They drop sneakers like a bad habit, and now they moved on to Pokemon cards, bro. Leave that to the professionals, man. You wasn't doing Pokemon cards last year. Now all of a sudden, everybody and their mama want to start doing Pokemon cards and Labubus. Labubus. Oh, come on, bro. I heard Labubu's got like fucking tracking devices in them now. Like spy agents from China. They put in tracking devices in the shit, and they spying on the United States. Yeah, that's what I heard. I don't know how true that is. I think Pokemon Go, baby bro was battling cancer, and the way we dealt with it was Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go. Now that's something that I got into. We got into that shit big time, bro. All right. I found myself at one point doing the Pokemon Go shit, climbing into fucking garbage dumpsters. Yeah, climbing fences, going into cemeteries at nighttime to chase fucking Pokemon Go's and shit. I will never do that shit ever again, bro. That shit became an addiction. Jumping on the fucking city bus to go catch a fucking Pokemon. Like, who the fuck does this shit? Hopping on the damn train. You in the subway station, all of a sudden your phone goes off, you're battling the fucking Pokemon with the train packed full of fucking people. Move! Get the fuck out the way! Get the fuck out the way! I got this Pokemon I gotta catch. Yep. Into Tops for a minute. Tops is where it's at too now. Listen, I'm into NBA. I don't have any now, but I'm into the NBA cards now. Like there's just specific NBA sets that I want to get, like old school shit. But I want the whole set sealed in a box, unopened package yet. And they got one that I want, but bro, they want crazy dollars for that shit. I'm like I said, I don't know. Yeah, if you were with me a couple of months ago when I was talking about it, I want the 1996, 1997, either a Tops. No, what is it, Don Russ that does basketball? Well, back then there was only a few that did basketball. And I want 1996, 97 set, bro. They want 3,500. Some people want even more. That's the cheapest I've seen. It was $3,500 for a whole sealed box. And the box is fucking huge. But why? Because why is it so expensive? Because out of that set, who knows how many Kobe rookies you're gonna get out of there? How many Stephon Marbury rookies? How many Allen Iverson rookies? How many bro, and the list goes on and on. There was 14 All-Stars came out of that draft. All right? Or something like 14 or 17. Let's see. I'm gonna show you. Let's see the draft right now, real quick. We're really not talking about anything. Let's talk about 1996. 1996 NBA draft list. Okay. Let's look at the entire list real quick. So, this the list you want. Number 1 was Allen Iverson. You get that rookie card? Good money. Marcus Camby was number 2. Marcus Camby's not alive anymore. I think, didn't Marcus Camby die? He passed away, I think. And that would be a good card. Number 3, Sharif Abdul-Rahim. I don't know whatever happened to him, but yeah, that would be a good card. Number 4, Stephon Marbury. Number 5, Ray Allen. All of these are good fucking cards. These are all all-stars, bro. These were all all-stars. Antoine Walker. Lorenzen Wright. Kerry Kittles. Damn, Kerry Kittles. Samaki Walker. Eric Dampierre. Todd Fuller. Vitaly Potapenko. And Kobe Bryant. There he is right there. Stojakovic. Steve Nash. Who else? Jermaine O'Neal. John Wallace. Bro, a bunch. It was crazy. That year was crazy, bro. Look at all these fucking guys. I remember when Stephon Marbury got drafted. He got drafted to the Milwaukee Bucks. And Ray Allen went to a Minnesota Timberwolves, and then they did the switch. Like 5 minutes later, they did the switch because Stephon Marbury wanted to go with Kevin Garnett. I remember that shit. So, yeah, that's why I want this year, bro. Look at all these fucking people that ended up becoming all-stars. Who else? Derek Fisher. Jerome Williams. Who else? Mookie Norris. Nah, a lot of you don't remember a lot of these names. Marcus Mann. This were my days. These were my days when I used to, watch the NBA like intensely, like a lot of you guys do now. Well, this was my era. This was the shit, man. This was the best NBA draft ever. What do we got? How much? How much they want for this? Hold on. Solo sent me something. No way, bro. No way. $200. How many cards do I get in here? Hold on. Let me check this shit out. $200. Can't be. Oh, this is up a deck. You know what? Should I buy it, yo? Should I buy it? Should I get it? Should I get the set? Somebody just sent it to me. It's $200. Should I get it? I don't know how many cards come in here, but yeah. So here's how many come in this set though? I'm gonna pay $200, but it says 5 collector's choice gold mini cards, randomly inserted, and 1 bonus commemorative card. How many cards come in this box? He said, "Up to you, pops. What do you guys think? As long as Swaggy's not the seller." Yo! All right, let's go. I'm gonna buy it right now. Let's get it. You got positive feedback. All right, let's go. It says make offer. You know what? I'm gonna make an offer. I'm gonna make an offer. No, you know what? I'm gonna send him a message. What's the lowest you will take for this? And whatever he tells me, yeah, I'll buy it from him. And I told him straight up. I said, "Hello, just wanted to know what would be your lowest. What would be your lowest you will take on this set? I'm ready to buy." That's it. They'll answer me. They'll give me a little discount, and I'll buy it. All right. 1996 NBA draft is goated. Yeah, you already know. Now let me Google this. I think it's something like 14 or 17. Yeah, 14 or 17. How many players from the 1996 NBA draft were selected to any All-Star game? – 10 players drafted in the and oh, all right, it's only 10. I guess I was wrong. 10 players. 10 players drafted in the 1996 NBA draft were selected to at least one NBA All-Star game during their career. Sharif Abdul-Rahim, Ray Allen, Kobe Bryant, Zydrunas Ilgauskas, Allen Iverson, Stephon Marbury, Steve Nash, Jermaine O'Neal, Peja Stojakovic, and Antoine Walker. Hold up. Marcus Camby never went to an All-Star game? Marcus Camby never went to an All-Star game? I thought he did. Additionally, Ben Wallace, who went undrafted in the 1996 class, also earned All-Star selections. All right. bringing the total number of all-stars from that class, drafted and undrafted, to 11. Wow. That's crazy. 1996 NBA draft is widely considered one of the greatest and deepest draft classes in NBA history. The draft class also holds the record for the most all-star selections in NBA history with 64 selections. This draft class is tied with the 1984 NBA draft for the most individual MVP winners for a draft class in NBA history, with 3 players claiming that trophy at some point in their careers. Crazy. That's wild, man. So oh shit. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry. Yeah, we ain't never gonna talk about that. Yeah. My bad if I'm late. I'm on the road. I'm on the road again. I'm out on the road again. Yeah, bro. Eric, we missed you here. We need you here. You know? You should be definitely you should be up here on the panel with me, bro. You should be my little kosher Moshe, bro. All right? The skinny version. You feel me, son? Can you pick up the dice? Let's go. Yo, y'all heard that new clips? So be it. Well, hope everyone's day is going well. I hope your day is going well. Yeah. Bro, we went out today. We had a good turnout on the stream. Bro, James Whitner finally shipped my package. I know you made a phone call. Yo, I didn't want to say it out loud, bro, but yeah, I mean, I hit him up, man. I say, yo, dog, I need my man Eric shit. Yeah, where's my man Eric shit, bro? I said, my nigga, I know you smoking back there, bro. I know you be home smoking weed while everybody's doing the work for you. But my boy, I need my boy. You gotta look him up. His name is Rivera. All right. I told him I need you to look him up, man. He down there in Miami, Florida, and I need you to pull his shit and send it to him, bro. He goes, I got you, New York Dad. I know you're loyal to the brand. I got you. I'm not as entertaining as you, bro. I would, but I ain't got it like you. What do you mean I got it like me? Bro, I'm just being myself. You don't have to have it in any certain way, bro. I'm just being myself. Under fours, undefeated four ship yet, New York Dad? Mine comes Friday. What? No fucking way. No, bro. I didn't get nothing. I told y'all. Did I not say it yesterday? I said, yo, I hope I pray to the sneaker gods that they fucking start shipping out at least by the end of the week, bro. Bro, fucking, yo, Jay Castor, you're goated, bro. Your account is goated. Yeah, mine should be next. Remember, people, they're going in waves. So if you see some people that they're going first, don't even worry about that, bro. They're going in waves. Just be worried about, all right? Only thing you got to be worried about is this right here. You ready? You see this email? It says confirmed. That's the only thing you got to worry about. As long as you got that email that says confirmed, they going to ship your shit out, bro. They going to ship your shit out. Wait, you got your undefeated merch? No, this is the one that I ordered previous. This is the one that I ordered. This is the one with the virgin in the back. Remember, I ordered this a couple of days prior to the drop. I ordered this like last week on like Wednesday. Yeah, we was on a live. I said, oh, let me buy this. Size, alphabet, and area code. What does that mean? Is that what they're doing? Still, yo, Fifth puts in my thing still, like I'm DJ Khaled. I got confirmed on both kicks and merch. Okay, yeah, I got confirmed on all my merch. I ended up buying three t-shirts. Anybody need a 2XL? I'll sell it to you for the same price that I paid for it. I'm not gonna make no money on nobody. But if anybody wants a size 2X in black, the black undefeated shirt, just hit me up. Let me know. Once I get it, I'll ship it out to you. Adam, what's up? What is your most expensive pair of sneakers? My most expensive pair of sneakers? You wouldn't even know what it is. All right? You wouldn't even know what it is. It looks like a regular sneaker. You want to see it? I guess he wants to see it. Adam, you want to see it, Adam? New York Dad is merch true to size or runs big? I don't know. This right here, true to size. This true to size. Evo Kid said New York Dad is a sneaker king. New York Dad, the sneaker king. What is that? Great time to be a true sneakerhead, or even just a good time for anyone but resellers. Yeah, but I think, listen, resellers are always going to eat. They're always going to eat. There's always going to be one or two shoes that they could get that they can make money on. That'll always be like that. But now, if I don't think anybody has noticed, yeah, give me 1 minute, Adam. I'll show it and give me a minute. I don't know if anybody has noticed. We're in a transition right now. Okay. I think Jordan brand, all retro Jordans, I think, are being phased out. I think they're going to start changing. Either they're going to start attaching different names, and they're going to start redoing Jordan brand, because Michael Jordan doesn't hit no more with the younger generation. All right, it's like a singer. When a singer gets old, you used to make hits when you were in your prime, but now you're old now. You know what I'm saying? So you're not really making hits anymore. So what do they need? They need fresh things, names that are popping right now. Nigel Sylvester, fucking Travis Scott, Bad Bunny. You got that girl, the basketball chick girl. Shit like that. They're gonna start changing. They're gonna start changing this shit around. This shit is gonna start changing. All right. My most expensive shoe. I'm only doing this for you, bro. I'm only taking out the shoes. I'm not taking out the box. All right. Here is a regular Degla Air Force One, black, triple black Air Force One. But if you notice, it's Virgil Abloh, right? This shoe is it's an invite. All right. The box it has an invite with the name of the person that they're inviting to the T32 Nike Summit in 2018. All right. So the writings, as you can see, is an off-white style, Virgil Abloh style shit. The hang tag has the name of the person that's being invited, and this is Virgil's handwriting. Okay, that's Virgil. Virgil actually did this himself. Okay? That's Virgil's. Virgil actually touched this and wrote Peter Jensen on there. Peter Jensen is the owner of S&S. Okay? This sneaker, there's only maybe either 50 or 60 in the world, or known to exist in the world. Who knows what the other invitees did with theirs. So it's T32 Nike Summit, February 15th through the 18th in Los Angeles, California, 2018. The box has the hole on the outside. It just says Nike. It has, T32 Nike Summit. And then on the inside is the actual invite. All right. So they brought it to you in the box. You opened it up. Everything had your name on it. All right. The last pair of these sold for $15,000 at Sotheby's. Last pair I saw of these. They sold for 15 racks. So yeah, this is my holy grail right here. It's wrapped in plastic. I don't take the plastic off. I don't wear it. That's not to wear. That's just a conversation piece. That's all that is. Louis V Air Force One? No. Yeah, I came upon that shoe. I actually got I got that shoe for a steal. I guess the person that I got it from didn't know what it was. And when I went and I looked it up after I bought it from him, it brand new. The shoe was it's never been put on a foot or anything. It's not made for that. That's made as just, you put it in a display case and you talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And I have one person that's interested in it, and I'll let it go. I'll let it go for the right price. I'll definitely let it go. I'm not going to charge somebody 15 racks. That's Sotheby's. I'm not Sotheby's, because that 15 racks turned into about 20 racks, because they charge fees and all kinds of shit when you do it through an auction house. 15,000. Good Lord, who do you think you kidnapped? Chelsea Carter. Gucci. Gooch, what up, Gooch? Thanks for showing them, bro. No problem. Yeah, listen, I'll show you guys anything you ever want. But what I'm thinking of actually doing, my garage is under construction right now. I'm moving to the garage. There's more space. I could have everything in one room. I could decorate it any way that I want to do it. I won't have to be all, cluttered up in here. And you guys could come in when you guys come to New York. If you guys want to stop by the crib, you guys could stop by the crib. But only if I know you, not just random higgers gonna come to my house. But there's open door policy here for sneaker gang members. And if I fuck with you and you come to New York and you want to come through the crib, you're always welcome. Doors always open. Real Wrestling 94. You got it. What he said, what Real Wrestling said? I didn't even see what Real Wrestling said. What he said? Real Wrestling. New York Dad, you going to SneakerCon this year? This weekend? Yes, I'm going to SneakerCon this weekend. Are you, Evo? Who's going to SneakerCon this weekend? I'll be there on Saturday. How much to rent the room for the night again, New York Dad? What the fuck? What am I running, a fucking room and board or something? What the fuck? Airbnb or some shit here? Nah, it's just that, what a nicer thing to do for your subscribers that you really click with, than to have that kind of thing where they could come over and we'll even go on a live stream. Yo, who's in the building, blah 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 blah, and we'll have a nice live stream. So when I move upstairs, what I'm gonna do, all right, and I'm saying it out loud so you guys could have eyes, see who's watching, so that you can see who copies me. My first live stream is going to be, I'm going to show you guys my entire collection. In its entirety. Because everything is going to be up there. I'm not coming. They taxing like crazy at that event. Yeah, but I don't go for that a fifth. You know, like we went to Coney Island last year, and I actually went to go meet you. You know what I'm saying? I went to go meet you. I didn't really go for the. I didn't even buy anything. I bought a couple. I bought a couple of T-shirts, and I kept it pushing. I went to go see you. I went to go meet you. I went to go meet Zebulon. I went to go. I went to go talk to Stefan Marbury. I haven't spoken to him in years, and I spoke to him. We had it. We were standing there talking for a good while, bro. I was actually on the stream when we first started, but it fell off. I missed out on the merch. Yeah, but that's the first thing you got to get when you get there, Fifth. You got to go get that merch. That shit sells out stupid quick, bro. Even the bricks are taxed like crazy. A collection video, can't wait for that. It's not going to be a video. It's going to be a live stream. What the fuck was that? I'm going to stream it, and then we'll make a video out of it afterwards. We'll take that whole thing, we'll make a video. But it should be good. I'm going to stop by to see your collection, New York Dad. Oh, always welcome, Evo. Always welcome. Let me see. Oh, wait. The guy wrote me back. All right. What's the special discount? Oh, my God. Let me see what this guy wrote me back. All he had to do was write me back. He didn't have to send it to me. No? Oh, there it is. He sent me a special. Damn, bro. He took $15 off. Come on, bro. Took $15 off. What a fucking $185. Fuck it. I'll take it. You still have your lot 50? No. Yeah. Who'd I get rid of that to? I sold that to somebody. Yeah, I got like 900 for that shit. Yeah, I got like $900 for my lot 50. I got a trip planned to New York, but not sure when. Oh yeah, you just let me know. No, I don't have my lot 50. Bob, what's up? Go to checkout. I'm going to check out. Fuck it. Listen, as long as he's saving me on the. Yeah, that's it. All right. Yeah, he saved me on the. He saved me on the shipping. No, he saved me on the shipping and the tax. So yeah, it came out to. It came. I only paid $1 for shipping and tax. I don't know how many cards come in here, but I'm gonna get it. Yo, this shit has a thing. It says donate to charity. Come on, bro. What is wrong with these people? Hold on. I didn't get nothing. It's saying this. Send me a code. I didn't get shit. Hold on, yo. Where's the code? I didn't get no code, bro. What the fuck? This shit is weird. Yeah, I'll buy it when I can. I'm not doing this right now. Fucking waiting for a code. Yeah, I didn't get shit. Where the fuck is the code? Yep. Did you sell any kicks to the people at Top Shelf in New Jersey? No. Remember, I went that day and I was telling him. I was telling him I was trying to sell him the Nasty Boys SB, but they didn't want to buy it. it. I had the right price. You guys gave me the right price. Remember, I asked you guys, "Yo, should I get? Should I? Is 800 good?" And everybody said yes. That's a great price, And I told him. He said, "Yeah, that was a good price," but he said, "Nah, we don't really want to buy this right now." And this, I like, some people are like that, bro. You come to them, they buy everything, but when you come with the perfect price and the perfect number, they don't want to buy it. I stretch every dollar like Stretch Armstrong. What do you mean you stretch every dollar like Stretch Armstrong? What does that mean? But yeah, they're good people. They give you the right amount. You gotta know, especially when you go into somebody that's what they do. You know what I mean? That's all they do all day. They buy and sell, buy and sell, buy and sell, buy and sell. You know what I'm saying? He wanted them but didn't want to pay. What you talking about, Primo? What you mean? Who wanted what? Didn't want to pay. I don't know why this is yeah, this shit is not giving me, it's not sending me a code. There it is. Finally. There it is. Let me see. Oh, I don't know why the hell this is. They want me to pay with Klarna. Oh, fuck it. I'll pay for it with Klarna. Who cares? I don't know why people make fun of that. Let me tell you something. If you want to save money and you want to get shoes and you have the opportunity to pay with Pay in Full, pay with Klarna and this and that, bro, that allows you to get more shoes. So I don't know why people get embarrassed that it's not financing. You're not paying any fees. You're not paying no. It's not like having a credit card. They're giving you the shit. You pay it back, and they give you more and more and more and more and more. You know what I'm saying? People just, bro, a lot of these hype beasts and all, bro. They like try to like abuse people for using that, bro. Klarna is a great thing to use, bro. Klarna is a great thing to use, bro. I get thousands upon thousands I could put on Klarna. When they start you off with $200, you're allowed to buy something for $200 and pay it over 4 payments. It's not layaway because they're sending you the shit. If it was layaway, you wouldn't get the shit until you paid for it. You know? People be making fun of shit and they don't even know what the fuck they're making fun of. You know? Me, I got money, so I'm not worried about none of that. Yeah, I got money. I'm using Klarna right now. Look at that, $50. I pay every 2 weeks. Look, whoop. There you go, $50, $50.35. Completing your purchase. Oh, order confirmed. Thanks. All right. All right. Shout out to Solo Mine. Thank you for that, bro. Now we're gonna unbox some cards. When I get them, we're gonna open up them cards, all of us together. Watch. Hopefully, I get mad fucking rookies, bro. Oh my god. What? Mike Rich, what up, bro? He looked at them for like 10 minutes but didn't buy them. Yeah, you remember that, Primo? Oh, now I know what he's talking about. You remember that shit? You know, when the resellers look at shit like that, you know what I think he was looking at? I think he thought that they were fake. That's what I think he thought. And them things are as real as cancer, bro. All right? And they were just in such great condition that he couldn't believe that he was actually holding a pair of Nasty Boys SBs. And bro, them things are in pristine condition, bro. Even the box is perfect. It's that light blue box. But yeah, now I know what my cousin's talking about. He wanted them, but didn't want to pay. When you went the other day to sell the kicks, he looked at them for like 10 minutes, but didn't want to buy them. Yeah. Mike Rich, what up? Salute, fam. About to get my work day started. Good to see you chefing up. You already know, fam. MIC, what up? What he said? Klarna is the ish. I've been using it for years. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. But you got people. I'm not gonna say no names, but you got people that be making fun of other people for using Klarna and using Pay in 4. Making fun of people. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Because people ain't paying Klarna. I heard they're gonna put some fees on. I heard they're gonna put some fees on it. Well, shit. They haven't done that shit yet. And I use it, bro. I use that shit all the time. It allows me room, to get the shit that I want to get. And then, the regular shit that I really, I'll just throw it on Klarna. Pay that shit off in like 2 months. You know what I'm saying? No, what pack did you get? Oh, I'll show you right now. Hold on. All he needed was to pull out the jeweler's loop. Bro, he looked at them for like 20 minutes. That boy was sitting over there looking at them for 20 minutes, smelling them, looking in the box, touching them, talking to us. Then he grabbed the other one, was looking at it, making sure the laces were there. Bro, he looked at that shit for 20 minutes to then tell me, nah, you can sell this anyway. You can sell this yourself. If I wanted to sell it myself, I would have done that. But remember, it was a test. I only did it for a test. I didn't need to sell it. I just wanted to sell it. So the next thing that I'm getting for the room, hold on. Let me show you guys what I got. Hold on. Where is it? Okay. Let me take Solo's text. I'll copy it and I'll send it to I'll send it right here to the Sneaker Gang page. I'll send it to the Sneaker Gang page. Hold on. Let's go to the Sneaker Gang page so you guys can see what I got. Damn, bro. Remind me later. Let's do this. What happened with my Stream Deck? Why is my Stream Deck not working? Fuck me, bro. Now I gotta do this manually. Instagram. Yeah, I don't know why my Stream Deck ain't working all of a sudden. Yeah, this shit is mad laggy, bro. I can't wait to get a new fucking setup. Come on, bro. For real? Now this shit is stuck? Even though I got it open right here. Hold on. Check it. There it is. So I got this right here. 1996, 1997 Upper Deck Collector's Choice box set. NBA factory sealed. Kobe rookie. I mean, it's not guaranteeing me that there's a Kobe rookie in there. But this is what I got. Nice box. Sealed. So this one has 5 collector's choice gold mini cards randomly inserted and 1 bonus commemorative card. So yeah, it's Upper Deck. Cause you blind in the network, New York Dad. Big ass chain flashing the camera monitor. Is it really? I don't see none of that shit. Nobody's business how you finance your lifestyle. At least you work for yours. That's what I'm saying. But you got a lot of people, especially a lot of these sneaker YouTubers, bro. Like that. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that to people. You know, you got a lot of people that cannot afford to, they work, they have families, they pay bills, and if they get a chance to get a shoe and they could find it's not even financing, bro. If they could pay for it in 4 different in 4 different times, every 2 weeks, and they still get the shoe, send me that shit, bro. Fuck that, man. People, if that's what you do, that's what you do. Don't let none of these niggas talk shit to you, bro. Because those are the first ones that be hanging off their mama's titties. All right, when something goes wrong, when they don't have no money. All right, at least you on your own. You taking care of your family, and that you doing that to cut a corner. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Definitely nothing wrong with cutting a corner. You feel me? No, I'm just bullshit, New York. That bigger chain having motherfucker. Yo, you wildin', bro. New York Dad stay drip. Always, man. Always. I try. Listen, let me tell you something. And my wife could attest to this. We didn't have nothing, bro. In the beginning, we didn't have nothing. We were fucked up. And I keep it a buck. Let me tell you something. We were homeless and fucking hungry. We had kids at the time. My kids were staying with my mom's. And we went through it, bro. Me and my wife went through it. We had a business and everything. And That's how we made it happen. Because that was when we was down and out, you know, the last thing that I had was I had my car carrier, and we put that shit to work, bro. And then the following time I didn't have my car carrier no more because we needed the money. So we sold that, and then when we hit bottom again, we were a little fucked up.
Did you say something?
No, I didn't say nothing about
You
you.
said my wife could do what?
My wife could attest to what I'm saying. You know, I had a Hasidic Jew. His name was Sam. I never forget that shit. We was fucked up. We were fucked up. My wife was pregnant. She had ear infections. You remember that?
Yes, I do.
We were fucked up. I drove all the way to Michigan, bro.
Yeah, well, I hustled that entire deal.
And I still to this day, if I ever see that man in the street,
I was the one that I came up.
But he gave me the opportunity.
Yeah, but
he knew that we needed it.
Not even that. It's just like at first I had the gift to gab, basically.
Be proud. Be proud of what you do. Don't ever let nobody tell you. Don't ever let nobody bring you down, bro. Never. You never let nobody bring you down. We've been on the floor, bro. No lights, no food, no nothing. You don't ever let nobody bring you down. And still to this day, wherever I see that man, I thank him. Who, the Hasidic Jew? He didn't have to give me that job. He didn't have to trust me with his credit cards.
He was trying to get over, and I got him.
Nah, he really wasn't trying to get over. He gave us a shot. And because you and
it was an opportunity.
Because you saw the opportunity. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what happens. That's why you got to pay attention. That's why you have to pay attention to everything that goes on around you, everyone that you're around, because opportunities come all the time.
Yeah, but you know how those people are. You know how those people are. Those people stick to their own. And he hooked me up that time, but you. That's why he thought something. You got us paid. Yeah, you got us paid. We got paid. That trip got us paid, and we thanked him, and he paid us. He paid us. Fired us at the same time. Yeah, and we got out of the hole with that push. Everybody needs a push in life, and if you need it, don't be afraid to ask for it, bro. Don't be afraid to ask for a push. And I get emotional because I don't ever want to be there ever again. You learn from shit like that in life. He said you a real one. New York mom, that's when you talk about ride or die, nigga, that's my ride or die, bro. I feel like I'm always riding and dying at the same time. Well, that's my ride or die, bro. I don't give a fuck. We done been through a lot of shit together, and that's the whole thing. We've been through it together, and we still here. We still here. You know, today's date. Well, shit, another 9 days, Higgins. Another 9 days, girl. Another 9 days. Another 9 days, my anniversary. When you get the Chavlos to your right, these right here. The plug, you know how that goes, bro. The plug. I was trying to work out a deal on my own. I was thinking that I was going to make a new plug, and I had to go back to the original plug. You can get the pain in your voice, the real one though. You've been through some things. Sneakers are just a medium that connects us all. That's what I say, Mike. That's what I be saying all the time. Sneakers is just a glue that binds us all together. But we all been through some shit, man. Bieber said that part, New York mom. Say it louder. Are you going to recap Hulk Hogan funeral? When was Hulk Hogan funeral? You know, I was thinking that shit today. I need to find a ride or die chick. It's hard nowadays for someone in their late 20s in this generation. That's a fact, Adam. I'm not even gonna lie
Our
to you.
generation is stupid.
Let me explain something to you.
Like it is
Damn.
stupid as stupid.
Let me see.
Straight stupid. I don't know. I don't get like even
Oh
like
my
when
God.
people
Harlem Legionnaires
like
cluster.
the girls I'm talking
Yo.
about, they consider like online dating like literally like what it means. Like
Yo,
online
read
dating.
that.
What?
Read that.
What does it say? Yeah, I know.
I didn't know you didn't tell me none of that shit.
I did.
Yo, family, if you live in Harlem, in Harlem, there's a Legionnaires outburst. I don't know what the fuck is a Legionnaire.
It's like a pneumonia that kills you.
Yeah, I don't know
It's
what
like
the hell that
it's
is.
like an aggressive pneumonia.
What do we got? What do we got?
If you're old or have like, diseases, then that's what.
Where's Eric? Eric left? Oh, he went back to work.
If you're young and healthy, you're fine. You'll be fine.
You can hear the pain in your voice. A real one knows what struggle sounds like. Yes, bro. And no, I get emotional because, I never thought that we would end up there. But you gotta sometimes you just gotta go through shit. You gotta go through it. It's very annoying. I don't ever want to go through that shit ever again. Never.
School, your job, your career.
Yeah. Do what you gotta do. And do it the right way.
It's time to hate. It's time to play.
Don't be worried about other people's business. Don't be watching other people's pockets. Do what you gotta do for you. And if you got a family, always put your family first, bro. Trust me.
And don't ever be greedy for money.
And don't ever air out your dirty laundry outside. Whatever happens here in my house between me and my wife, if we argue and we fight, I don't ever take that shit outside. I think you've seen me. I think they've seen us argue one time.
Yeah, that was your fault.
That was my fault. And then I came home and I apologized.
Like showed it, and then everybody's like, "Oh, abused, oh, battered husband."
Battered husband.
Oh man, and it's like that shit almost got me fucking.
Let me see what we can find.
Guided somewhere else. Like I can't even think right now. My brain is moving a mile. Like, oh, I can't think right now. I have so much I want to say.
Oh wow! Look, Hulk Hogan's funeral.
I have so much.
Let me see if we go watch videos. Loved ones gather at funeral for a Tampa Bay native.
I'm not gonna say.
All right, relax. You're getting carried away.
I want to say things, but I can't. I'm just not going to.
John Cena gets emotional.
But does he not ever get emotional?
Are you ready?
Cook almost every day, so we've gone.
Hulk Hogan, known as the King of Wrestling, was a global icon whose larger-than-life persona captivated millions. Born Terry Eugene Bollea on August 11, 1953, he became the face of WWE in the 1980s and defined professional wrestling with his charisma and legendary matches. On July 24, 2025, at the age of 71.
That's sad, bro. His daughter finally went to the funeral, bro. She was like, I don't know, he was like a stranger. That must hurt her. That must hurt her deep inside her heart that she chose to stay away from her family because of all the shit that they were going through. And that her father died, bro. That would tear me up inside, bro. Oh, she was not at the funeral. Oh, I read she was. She was not at the funeral. Oh my God. I would have freaked out.
What did he do? What did they do?
He was caught sleeping with his
Oh,
best
shit.
friend's wife,
Uh-huh.
and then he was caught saying the N word with the hard ER at the end
Yeah.
on the phone to his daughter about her boyfriend, and that got leaked. So they were going through a lot of shit. The divorce with his wife, you know, the girl that he married after that.
Because he wanted to cheat mostly.
Oh
Like, what was the point? What's the point of
yeah,
cheating?
you don't get it.
You lost your entire family and died
You don't get it. He got a big ass lawsuit because they leaked that video. The friend
Well, I
forgave
don't know
him.
what lawsuit he has. Dead now.
The friend forgave him. The friend forgave him for sleeping with his wife. That was crazy. That was a little wild. But Hulk Hogan, man, fucking wrestling icon, bro. He was the one that really put WWE on the map, bro. Because before him, who was champion? Bob Backlund. Who even remembers Bob Backlund? Anybody here? Any other 16 people that are here remember Bob Backlund? Yeah. Yeah, people leave because I'm not I'm not teaching them how to cop shoes, man. That means, you know what? That means you didn't belong here anyway, bro. Yeah, they just want to come over here and get free information. What's good, Vic? I see you. You remember Bob Backlund? Bob Backlund looked like a Irish little fucking leprechaun. He was a ginger too. And his whole gimmick was that he was the all-American wrestler, like Greco-Roman wrestler. Like that wasn't even a gimmick. You know, what Vince McMahon was looking for was the all-American wrestler, and he found it in fucking Hulk Hogan. He was like the real deal. He stood for saying your prayers, eating your vitamins, and doing all that good shit. And that was what they wanted. Somebody that looked like a superhero.
Hogan passed away from a heart attack in Clearwater, Florida, after battling chronic lymphocytic leukemia and numerous surgeries. His death left the wrestling community.
That's a lie. He didn't have leukemia. That's a lie. I don't know where the fuck they came up with that shit. He did not have no leukemia. That's a fucking lie.
And fans worldwide in shock. Today we reveal the funeral arrangements, memorial service details, and the tributes honoring this legendary figure. Hulk Hogan's life and death have impacted not only those closest to him, but the millions who were inspired by his strength, perseverance, and role as a pop culture figure. We'll explore the significant moments that defined Hogan's life, how his death was remembered, and how the world continues to honor his memory. The funeral arrangements for Hulk Hogan were planned with great respect for the wrestling late legends. Wishes, his family, understanding the public nature of his life, chose to have a private memorial.
Did you hear that guy? He whispered some shit. I heard something like late legends. Did you hear that? I heard that. Hold
Service to great respect for the wrestling late legends.
You heard that? You heard that? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That's weird, bro. That was weird. Late legends. He whispered that shit.
Wishes, his family, understand.
I remember the chicken wing as his finish. Yeah, he used to do the chicken wing. It was some weird ass movement. Just with your arm, he used to bring it all the way in back of you. Yeah, the chicken wing was horrible, bro. Not that the leg drop was the leg drop was even worse. Like how do you use that as your finishing move? Now the fucking the Stone Cold Stunner, or the fucking what's the one that the Undertaker used to use? The fucking Power Driver. That was a fucking finishing move right there. You know? I know that Undertaker had a story recently that I watched, and they played the video, and his finishing move was not the Stunner, the fucking the Tombstone, I guess they call it. Yo, chill out, bro. Chill. All you do is eat all day long, bro. That's why you're so fat. So, Hulk Hogan had all these herniated discs and shit in his back. And he was fighting Hulk Hogan, and before the fight, Hulk Hogan told him, yo, if you're gonna win, you gotta be easy with me with that fucking tombstone. Once you do that, if you do that shit to me, bro, I'm leaving. He goes, bro, I got you. Don't worry about it. You're not gonna feel a thing. And the whole thing with the move is that you pick him up from the waist, his head is in between your legs, but it's an illusion because your head, the closest you keep it up to your nuts, all right, when you fall down, you're landing on your knees. So if it's anything below the knees, then yeah, you're gonna fucking hit the top of your head, and you could injure your fucking spinal cord like that. But no, the closer you keep them up here and you do it, it looks like you're driving his head into the floor, but you're really not. You know what I mean? Your knees are hitting first, and then you just do it, and then you drop the person. So he did it, and he said that fucking Hogan started screaming. He thought he killed him. And when he looked back at the tape after the fight, he's like, bro, his head didn't even touch the fucking mat. His head was all the way up. My knees touched the mat. So, bro, that boy went hard. Pause for wrestling, bro. That was his fucking life. I remember, bro. I grew up with Hulk Hogan, bro. Like, I remember going to WrestleMania 1, bro, and Hulk Hogan. That was the first time he came out, bro. Fucking, pointing at everybody, coming down. I think I already told you guys the story when I met Hulk Hogan. That was just like on some humble shit when I was growing up, when I was a little kid. Lubomir, what's up? Yo, just want to say low key, Aqua 8's our sneaker of the year contender. What? What? Yeah, Lubomir, what planet are you living on, bro? Yeah, you're not on Earth right now. Never in a million years will a Jordan 8 ever make it to, will ever be not even contender. It's not even in honorable mentions, bro. In my book, not even in honorable mentions, dog. He said, your wrestling stuff. Yeah, bro, I used to do wrestling. Bro, growing up, in my era, that was prime WWE fucking era, bro. The late 80s, early 90s. Shit, growing up, bro, that was, forget it. Mid to late 80s, early 90s, you were growing up, we were teenage, jumping off, my grandmother's roof onto a bunch of fucking mattresses on the side of the house, practicing in the backyard with your friends and shit. Wrestling was cool. My little cousin, God rest his soul, Ruben. I used to practice on my little cousin, man. He passed away. And you used to have fun when you were a kid. Hit a higger with a chair, bro. Taiba, what's up? Wasim in the motherfucking in the house. What up? Long time no talk. Yeah, man. Spoke today. Cool topic. Yeah, man. I mean, you could relate. We're at the stage where we're teenagers, bro, and wrestling. WWE was big. I'm talking big. I had to be, I don't even know, maybe 12 years old, 11, 12. I don't know, anywhere between 10 and 12 years old. And my dad was working he was the concierge, the front desk guy of a, nice high rise in Manhattan. And he had an apartment in that building. And he had just finished coming from something going on in Madison Square Garden. And it was late night. And we were waiting for my dad to get off work. And I was in the lobby. And who walks in? Hulk Hogan with the Hulkamania t-shirt on, the yellow joint. And he surprised me. And the best part about it was that it was all set up. My dad had already spoken to him and told me, yeah, listen, I'm gonna have my son here, blah blah. He's a really big fan of this and that. And he ended up ripping the shirt off him, Hulk Hogan fashion. And he pulled out a magic marker and he autographed it for me with my name on it and everything. I don't even know what happened to that shirt. But that was like, for a kid, that young, those are memories, bro, that'll never go away. I remember that clear as day, that day. But it's sad to see, it's sad to see a person like him who brought so much happiness to people to, go like that. You know what I'm saying? Heart attack, cardiac arrest. He loved wrestling, bro. A lot of people say, yo, the wrestling is fake. Wrestling is not fake. All right. Everything is like it's a show, but they get hurt, bro. Like them slaps when they slap each other and they chop each other. That shit is real, bro. They just amplify it to make it sound worse than what it really is. You have some wrestlers that fucking have died, going hopping on thing in the air and falling and fucking dying. But all that other shit is real. Like, what do you think? Jimmy Snuka, no, what's his face? Roddy Piper smacking Jimmy Snuka over the head with a coconut. That shit was fake. No, that shit was real, bro. He smacked him over the head with a fucking coconut. I was 16 when I first saw WWF back in 1991. Damn. Rest in peace, Hulk Hogan. I remember when my dad brought me the Hulk Hogan wrestling buddy. Yo, you remember? They were pretty big. They were like this, and they were rubber. Yeah, I remember we had them. We had Hulk Hogan. We had what was the Hillbilly Jim? Hillbilly Jim. Andre the Giant. They even had the Ring. Charlie. You know who had all of that shit? David Torado. God rest his soul, bro. He had, bro, that kid, we used to go to his house. He had the Ring and all the fucking wrestlers, bro. All of them, bro. We were drop kicking each other off the park cars. You remember that? Charlie remembers that shit. Superfly Snooker, yeah. Superfly Jimmy Snooker. Roddy Piper. Ricky Steamboat. Yeah, I'm gonna start throwing names that a lot of people don't even know. Ricky Steamboat, Tony Atlas. Rocky Johnson, that's the Rock's dad in real life. Rocky Johnson. That's the Rock's dad. Who else? I'm talking way back in the day. Fuji, the great Fuji. Little Japanese guy looked like Mr. Miyagi. The Bushwhackers. The Bushwhackers are crazy. And a lot of the times you got to remember they had the WWF and they had the AWA. Now the AWA, that was Ric Flair. Ric Flair was like he used to run the AWA. And then the tag team champions of the AWA for a long time were the Road Warriors, Animal and Hawk. Them boys were scary as hell, bro. The Bushwhackers, yep. No pause on that. That was their name. Hacksaw Jim Duggan, the Iron Sheik, Sergeant Slaughter, yep. Rikishi came later, Maldito. Yeah, Rikishi was, Rikishi used to have a partner, and I forgot what they were called. And the partner was this big, huge, giant, freaking Japanese with a mask on. It was Andre the Giant with a fucking mask, bro. Yo, I was like, Andre the Giant with a mask? That's wild. Hold up. Hold up. You had Junkyard Dog, Jake the Snake. I think Jake the Snake is still wrestling, that crackhead. He used to smoke crack before before going on in the ring. Junkyard Dog, the British Bulldogs. Who else? Then you had famous ones like in Puerto Rico, you had Carlitos Colon. Yeah, that's Carly Colon's, I think it's Carly Colon's grandpa. You had some Puerto Rican guys. What the hell was his name? What the hell was the Puerto Rican guy's name? Pedro Morales. Pedro Morales, bro. Pedro Morales. He wrestled in the WWF. Pedro Morales, bro. Coco Beware, yeah. Coco Beware. I remember Coco Beware. He had the bird. He had the bird. He used to go do the bird. The Hardy Boys. That came later, bro. Yeah, that came much later. That was the year 2000 already, the Hardy Boys. Yeah, I was already in the 2000s. Tito Santana, yup, Tito Santana. Who used to fight against Tito Santana? Greg Valentine, bro. Greg Valentine. Paul, Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff. Used to have the robe. They used to have some bloody matches in Puerto Rico, man. Like I'm talking about barbed wire on fire, steel cage match. I was like, what the fuck is this? This is like a real death match right here, bro. Yeah. I remember niggas like Abdullah the Butcher. Abdullah the Butcher used to fight Carlitos Colon all the time. Listen, I was there. I think this happened when in 88 was I was there when the Invader #1 killed Bruiser Brody. I was there. That was in Bayamon, Puerto Rico. Sting, Goldberg. What was the other one's name? Lex Luger. I want to say. I never really watched the AWA. I never really fucked with it like that. Peep said Tanaka, the one with two picking him off. Big John Studd, yes, Big John Studd, yeah, Lex Luger, okay. Big John Studd, I remember Big John Studd. He used to fight fucking Andre the Giant all the time. Wow, what's the matter, B-Bass? $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. Hell yeah. Arn Anderson. Yeah, but that's real old now, Taiba. Yeah, that's real old, bro. That's way back. Arn Anderson, Arnold Skolin, Bruno Sammartino. The Grand Wizard was the last of that era. The Grand Wizard. What was the other one's name? The Grand Wizard, bro. You remember the Grand Wizard, man? Oh my God. No, what was his name? Bob Backlund took the title from shit. He used to wear he used to wear earrings. I'll never forget that shit. It was like 79, 80. He used to wear earrings. He had like a white and a black beard. Dusty Rhodes, yeah, the Four Horsemen, Dusty Rhodes. Fifth Elemental said Gold Dust. Oh my God. Gold Dust. That was when wrestling was like gay and shit. You didn't get Gold Dust. He said Gold Dust. Jesus. J Fan. Yeah, you don't know about that. You too young. What you know about Mil Máscaras and El Santo? And what's the other one's name? The Guerreros. Los Hermanos. Billy Graham, that's it. Superstar Billy Graham, baby. Superstar Billy Graham. Damn, real, you got, bro. Superstar Billy Graham. Bro, that boy was diesel, bro. He was diesel. He was better than, it was like, what was his name? The guy that ran for mayor. The hell was his name? He was the mayor of Wisconsin or Minnesota, the mayor of Minnesota or the governor of Minnesota. The body, Jesse Ventura. Jesse the Body Ventura. Yeah, I remember that shit too. Damn, bro. You guys really brought me back. That was crazy. But yeah, listen. Hogan brought out some good memories back in the days, bro. That song was iconic. I'm a Real American. He threw my boy in the bushes for banging on his limo. Who was that? Your dad was around when Moses wrestled. He used to bring the 10 Commandments stones with him when he came to the ring with his instrument. Jesus. Yo, damn. Kalama, bro. Listen, I know we all have bad days, but damn, bro, that was straight corny, bro. Yeah, you need to put a pause after that one. That was straight corny. Ivan Putski, oh my Lord. Yo, do you remember Ivan Putski used to spit out his teeth? Ivan Putski, they used to hit him and he used to spit out his teeth. I was like, what the fuck? Ivan Putski. Yeah, I remember that. Who threw your boy in the bushes? Who? He said he threw my boy in the bushes for banging on his limo. Who? Which one, Vic? Damn, Kalama pulled a Charlie. Oh, no. Look at Fat Boy. Damn, Fat Boy. Damn, son. Fat Boy, don't be a lambong, bro. You're being a lambong. Listen, Kalama knows he's my homie, but, bro, you ain't got to be a lambong. That was corny, bro. That was straight corny. Lambones. We just hanging out tonight, bro. Ain't nothing crazy right now. Everybody just hanging out, peoples. Nothing crazy. If you want to talk about anything in particular, just let me know. Another great wrestler is Ace Ventura. What? Ace Ventura. Get gold dust. He's still with the gold dust, bro. Damn, come on, bro. Put him in the bathroom. He said gold dust. I just told Fat Boy, don't be a lambong. And Fat Boy would be laughing. Don't be a lambong, bro. Co-signing Kalama's corniness. Where's my peoples at? Where's Lázaro? Where's everybody? No, we had a good stream. Earlier today, we had, I think it was 3,000 views today for lunch. Yeah, we had 3,000 views. Almost. Just under 3,000. So we have severe weather alert, Mama, for New York. What do we got? Yo, did you guys see the river that fucking a whole village in fucking in India? Yo, some scary shit. I'm gonna pull it up. Watch. Where is it? Let me turn this down. Watch, I'm gonna pull it up right here. Check this shit out. This shit crazy, bro. I'm telling you, man. Mother Nature. You ready? Check this shit out.
I started Tai Chi at 50.
Oh shit. Kalama, be careful. Wook might look like that one day. What the fuck? Keep fucking with him. Look at this shit.
Landslides in Darali village, Uttarakhand, India.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
Sudden rainfall has triggered deadly landslides in
Look at the
Darali
fucking
village.
house just flying by. That's wild, bro.
Located in the northern state of Uttarakhand, India. Darali is
That happened earlier today. That happened this morning. Hold up, right here. Here's another view. Look at the water. Look at the water coming off the mountains.
Comes round the mountain to meet the hamlet of Dharali, which has no chance. To the right of the screen, the force takes out the small blue building and others.
Wow. That's wild, bro.
Clouds of concrete dust smother the colourful houses.
This is in
From an
India.
elevated position, a local man cannot believe his eyes. The whole village has been destroyed, he says.
Mid portion of the village has got swept out. And
The mud has literally eaten the houses. Hotels, shops, temples, gone.
By the army column, which
That's a person
Look, that's a person, bro, trying to get out. That's crazy, bro.
trapped in the mud. From the other direction, a man runs down, presumably trying to reach safety. There's no official figure on the number of
That boy's running, bro.
missing people.
We are closely coordinating with various agencies.
What are you going to coordinate, bro? There's nothing to coordinate. It already happened. You're not going to find nobody alive in there, bro.
Now let's shift our attention to northern India, where an entire town was swept away in the Himalayas. There was a massive cloudburst
Himalayas.
in Uttarkashi, a district in the Indian state of Uttarakhand. The cloudburst triggered flash floods and unleashed a
So it was a cloudburst.
Cloudbursts have been reported from this area in less than 24 hours. There are many dramatic videos. They show muddy waves crashing through the streets and sweeping away shops, homes, and buildings. At least 4 people are dead, but dozens are feared trapped, what we know so far.
Look at this shit. My God, bro. Look at this. Is like hotels and shit right here. It's like a whole town right here. Look at this shit. Look at the house, bro. The house is going down. Look at that. Right down. Look at that shit. Oh my God, look at this shit. Straight down, bro. Straight down. It's like 2012 is happening. Damn, storms are wild. Probably next week around 12 or 15. 7 volcanoes is wild. What you talking about 7 volcanoes? Where's 7 volcanoes? We had 2 earthquakes here in it was in New Jersey. The epicenter was in New Jersey. But it affected us. We felt it over here. That's crazy, bro.
This was the moment when the raging floodwaters tore through everything in sight. Homes, shops, hotels, lives, all swallowed in.
Look, these are buildings, bro. Buildings, concrete buildings. The water just took them right out like nothing. Look like fucking like little fucking matchstick houses. Look at this shit just collapsing. Look at this shit.
This is Dharali, a popular tourist destination in the northern Indian state of Uttarakhand. It's known for its mountain views and resorts. Now, it's been reduced to debris and devastation. The time was 1:30 p.m. The Kheer Ganga River, swollen by relentless rains, turned violent. Tons of muddy water thundered down the slopes. It swept across roads. It engulfed buildings and buried entire shops. Eyewitnesses say the surge came without warning. There was no time to run, no time to save anything. Within seconds, everything was gone. Hours later, a second cloudburst was reported. It happened just kilometers away, in Sukitop near Dharali. There could be dozens still trapped under the debris. Among the structures caught in the deluge was the ancient Kalpkedar temple. Locals believe it has been severely damaged. It now lies
Look at this. This is not just earth just sitting. That's actually running like it's like a river, but it's mud. Running mud, bro.
beneath thick layers of slush. Its condition still unknown. Help is on its way, but the path isn't easy. Dharali lies in a remote corner of the Uttarkashi district in Uttarakhand. Access is difficult. Connectivity is poor.
That's wild, bro.
and the
I've never
rains
seen
have
something like that
swept.
ever in my life.
District officials say communication lines are patchy.
It's sad. You know,
Rescue
all
workers are
these
back.
countries in India, they're smart as hell, bro, but they don't have the technology, I guess, bro. They're like, it's crazy. You know? Yeah, I need to watch Stefan Burns. You can thank me later. Who's Stefan Burns? And an alien airship arriving later? What are you guys talking about? I guess, yeah, you don't want to watch that? Damn, when help can't help, rest in peace. Yeah, that's crazy. That's why I tell everyone make a go bag with 2 sets of clothes, money, important paperwork, and like 2 weeks of meds. But you're one of those that thinks that if we get attacked, we gotta go in a hole. You still think that way?
But
We need to find like a bunker or something.
I don't know. I don't even know what to think anymore.
Have it at the ready. Shit. I don't know. I just think that places like that, like poor places, that's where shit happens. Mother Nature's pissed. Yeah, but I mean, that doesn't. You think it'll really affect us? We're like cities. Like, I don't see. I mean, a little earthquake and shit like that. I don't think that'll freaking rock us. It's things like things that'll rock New York City would be like what happened with Sandy, a hurricane like that, like Sandy. That shit was crazy. Yeah, that's fucking wild, bro. All right. Let's get it back together. What did I want to see? Hold on. We never finished yesterday. You know that I like to look at our man right here. Where's our man? Right here. Z Sneakerhead. What he got going on over here? Z Sneakerhead, what you got going on? Would you like to see the Black Grape Air Jordan 5 return? Nah. Would you like to see the Concord Jordan 11 return with the 23? Nah. Yeah, it really doesn't make a difference. We got it with the 45s. What's the difference? Same shit. This I can't wait for. Yeah, I like these. I don't know about you guys, but I like these. Whose hand is that? Is that Unbreakable's hand? That's nice. Very nice. I think that is Unbreakable's hand. What a nice shoe. What a nice shoe. All the drugs I did when I was younger, Fats. What the fuck? Shh, Charlie, stop. Black grape. Yes, you like them black grapes? Let me see. Black grape 5s. You like these? Yeah. I think these would do better than the grapes that came out a couple of weeks ago. These would definitely do better. I think so. Ooh. All right, what do you guys think? 2025 Black Cat 4s. What do you guys think? I think it's a fail. I think it's a fail. Fail. Those are gonna do what the Aqua Aids did. Yes. No, I got these candies for you.
I like them.
Yeah, you asked me for them.
Yeah,
That's why I got them for you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have one. I'll survive on tree barks. Damn, so we still talking about trees and shit. Agreed, better than the grapes of 2025. No, these right here, bro. These are not gonna be like the first ones. These are definitely much cheaper made. This is new buck. All right. That fucking tab in the back is like plastic. That's that hard plastic shit. Pass, bro. Pass. I'm staying with my OG Black Cat 4. Yeah, me too. I got mine. It's a little bit beat up, but I'm staying with mine. Which one do you want to return in 2026? I'll take the infrared. Yeah, I'll take the infrared. Good, let them sit so I can grab them. I love it. No good, they looked okay. All black. Charlie, you're not a sneaker dude. They don't look like the originals. I'm passing. Bam. Oh, it's gonna be a Merry Christmas for me this year. Oh, it's going to be a Merry Christmas for me. Off-White Air Jordan 1 High Alaska drops December 20th. Let's fucking go. Off-White Jordan 1 High OG Alaska is expected to drop December 20th. White first look coming very 2018 Euro Off-White Air Jordan 1 picks used for reference. It's basically gonna look like this, bro. That shit is badass, bro. Come on, man. I need that, man. I need that, man. Fish still talking about gold dust. I just got in the truck. I'm headed from Columbia, South Carolina to Savannah. You gotta keep the live going. Yeah, we're gonna talk about sneakers right now. We're gonna keep this going. All right. This is the famous defeated video. This is funny as hell, bro.
But hold on, no.
How much you just paid for them?
Hey, I just paid $1,000 for these shoes, bro.
Yeah, but those are the.
They gave him the craft, bro. They gave him the craft. They put a fucking hang tag from I don't know what the hell, starfish eyes or some shit. And they put an orange fucking a lace lock. A lace lock, bro. I know. This is all a skit, but this shit came out really good, bro. That shit made me laugh.
No, they don't even got a lace lock on these ones. Oh my God. Hey, stop recording, bro. It's not even the same. Oh my God, I gotta get my money back, man. These ain't the undefeateds. These the defeateds. These are the motherfucking defeated, man. I just got defeated, man. Oh my God. I told you to stop that fucking camera, man. Turn that shit off.
You can turn that shit off.
Oh, man. But hold on, no.
How much you just paid for them?
Hey, I just paid $1,000 for these shoes, bro.
Yeah, but those are the.
No, they don't even got a lace lock on these ones. Oh my God. Hey, stop recording, bro. It's not even the same. Oh my God, I gotta get my money back, man. These ain't the undefeateds. These the defeateds. These are the motherfucking defeated, man. I just got defeated, man. Oh my God. I told you to stop that fucking camera, man. Turn that shit off.
Oh shit, that shit is funny as hell, bro. That boy got defeated. Woo! Oh shit. Yo, I heard that's the rumor that these are supposed to be on the next that they're restocking on these two. On that big restock this week. I doubt it. Hold on, man. Where my dub at? Oh shit, let's go. Let's go, New York Dad. Let's go. I got him, baby. I got him. He said, damn, 1,000. Jordan 1 is dead. Keep the same energy. What you talking about? Jordan 1 is dead. Yes, Jordan 1 is dead. But an off-white Jordan 1, that shit is still alive and kicking, bro. You crazy? Fifth Elemental, you out of your mind, bro. That ain't never dead, bro. An off-white Jordan 1 high? Oh, hell no. Everybody in their mama wants that shit. Ain't not passing up on no Jordan 1 high. Yeah, keep that same energy, bro. Yeah, this way I could get another one. Undefeated Jordan 4 is finally releasing to the public. Yeah, this is old. I can't wait to see my shit in hand, bro. You already know. I'm already thinking about my shit. I already got the fit for my shit and everything, bro. With the motherfucking pants, this shirt. All right? And I got the merch coming. Oh, hell no, bro. Hell no. Salutes to the 15 in the building. And we staying here. We hanging in. We hanging out tonight. Wasim, you still out there, Wasim? Why they didn't put the gold lettering on this shit? Yeah? Tell me why they didn't put the gold lettering on this motherfucker. He said undefeated restocking next week. Restocking where? In England, maybe. Not here. I don't know what you're talking about. They get next week. That's not next week. They restocking 3 weeks from now. They're restocking in 3 weeks from fucking Sneakers app. Yeah, they're not restocking here, not in this country. My man J fam. Them bricks. Yo, motherfuckers gonna be like, these are bricks, bro. These are bricks. After the 28th, everybody gonna be saying, yo, these are bricks. Listen to me. Do not pay resale for this shoe right now. Okay? The 29th, you're gonna see them shits is gonna be a brick, bro. Please don't pay $700 for this shoe, people. Please. As a matter of fact, hold on, man. Hold on. Let me see what I could do here. What the hell? Why is it doing that, bro? Why is it not coming up here? Why is it not working? Why is my stream deck not working, bro? Now my stream deck is not working, bro. Everything looks good. Why it's not working, I don't know. I don't know why it's not working. It's not working. My stream deck not working. All right, we'll do it. We'll do it manually. Fuck it. Where my people's at? Goat at? Goat, where you at? Goat. Goat. All right, let's see how much they're going for on Goat right now. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Shit ain't working, man. And let's see how much we got over here. They went up a little bit. They went up a little bit. My size, they're 546. 540. Yeah, they're around the 550 mark. They've been there for the past couple of days. 700. That's a pair of 12 LV7 kickers in a port. Man, get out of here with that. Orange laces make them pop. Yeah. But listen, people, please don't spend this kind of money, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do not do that. You could wait till the 28th. And even if you don't get it after the 28th, bro, these things are going to drop down to the ground, bro. They're going to drop down to the ground. Please don't pay that crazy money. I'm begging you. Please don't do it. The beautiful fucking shoe. Look at this. This is like a satin on the tongue. Beautiful fucking tongue. Beautiful shoe. But they done fucked it all up. They fucked it all up, bro. They're gonna drop them again on the 28th. You know, they did that to give the resellers a chance to make money. Because they got a lot of people on that FOMO shit, bro. On that impulse buying, they got a lot of people. Bro, whoever hatched that plan on Saturday, bro, they some smart motherfuckers, but we smarter than them. And we all figured that one out. We knew that shit, something was going to happen, bro. A beautiful shoe, man. Beautiful. Harlem Romeo, what's up, bro? La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Let's see how these 10s are doing. Oh wow. What I get a size what? I know I got a size 10 coming in. And I got a 9.5 and I got a 10. So we doing good on both. 328 on the 9.5 and 350 on the 10. 350. God damn. They're doing real good. 11, 403. Bro, they're doing real good. I used to have two 12-inch solo Barrack in my Honda Civic hatchback. Oh my God. We talking stereo systems now? So yeah, family. That's what's going down. All right. Let me see how this is doing. A lot of people went for this shit too. The Barcelona Kobe Air Force One. All right. If I would have got it for retail, oh yeah, well it nah. Yeah, it doubled up. Nah, yeah, it's going up $100. $100 over retail, I'd say. A little bit less. I like the shoes, not bad. Now, what about the first one that dropped? How's that one doing? Is that doing anything? This one right here? Basically the same. 230s. 230s. This one is nice in hand, though. This is real nice. Comes with the fat laces. Back in the day for breakdancing. All the laces on this shoe are fat laces. Well, I didn't even notice this. The stars are not stars. They're mamba signs. And these lines out here are snake skin. That's some shit. Cool ass little hints. Cool ass little touches. I like that. New York Dad, take your bears to Yanko. Who the fuck is Yanko? I don't know who that is. I just drooled on myself. Who's Yanko? Yanko Key? Yanko Kicks? I don't know who the hell that is. Dice Yanko. Yancojóname. Ya me estás encojonando. Yanko Kicks. All right, let's get back to where were we? My God. This is where we left off yesterday. This is going to be a problem, bro. For those that never touched a pair of Tokyo 5s, I think, how many of you agree with me here? How many of you think that this is going to tank? I mean, it's not going to be worth the same as the other one. I mean, look at the original on this side. They basically look like the same thing, except this toe, this front this one's more squared, this one's more sloped. And like what I said yesterday, I just don't like that this is pushed back that far. Over here, you see how this mudguard is all the way up? Very nice all the way up here. It doesn't have to be all the way back here like somebody's fucking fucked up hairline. $195 is coming out. You got some blue ones. Yeah, some blue ones coming out. I think this is one of the things that we got to be on the lookout for. We got to start looking out for this, for the Nigel Sylvester. I think it's going to sell out. I really do think that this Nigel Sylvester going to sell out. All right. So you got to get yourself in gear. This is not dropping everywhere. All right. If you want this pair, start getting ready to enter fucking a shit ton of raffles, bunch of EQLs. Try to sign up for EQL Plus. Okay. This way you can pick 2 sizes. If you don't hit on one, you might hit on another. He said Yanko kicks exclusive. No, that's Giancarlos. Giancarlos. Not Yanko. Giancarlos. So yeah. So right here it says it'll tell you, bro, this is not releasing everywhere. Will release on August 16, 2025 at select retailers and Nike.com. At select retailers. Giancarlo Stanton. Yo, we got very little people up in here right now. But it's all right. We just hanging out. That's entertainment. I've seen him recently. I forgot where it was that I saw him. I think I was on the phone with Eric and Lasso. I said, I think that's Nigel Sylvester. Where was I? I think I was in the city somewhere. Yeah, I think I saw him. Yeah, he's not going to give me top dollar, Eric. And I'm going to tell you why. Because he has that guy Milton. He's a known lowballer. And that's why I don't like to go there. They think that that's cute. That, he's a lowballer, so everybody got to come to him. And then you can see Janko. Then you could see him. After you see Milton and he lowballs the shit out of you, then you could go see the other one. And they're cool, don't get me wrong. I go there. I've done business with them or whatever, but I never really sold them anything. And I have a lot of good shit to sell them. It's just I don't want to meet with him. I don't want to meet with that first guy. I just don't want to. I'm not going to come all the way from my house to go drop something, to go sell some stuff, and he's just going to start lowballing me on it. Nah, it's not happening. I went there once before. He wasn't there. Then this guy was like, "Yo, you know that I be lowballing, right?" I was like, "You know what? You're gonna lowball me? Forget it. I don't want it. I'll come back at another time." So when you go around saying, "Yo, he be lowballing people and he be finessing them," nobody. That's not good business. Nobody's gonna want to go there for that. People want to go somewhere and sell their shit where they think that they're coming off on with a good deal. You go to what's Cool Kicks? The guy Rami the Icon. Like, I would like to have something like that around here. You could throw your shit on the table and they encourage you to haggle, to go back and forth. You know? I would love to take my whole collection over to Cool Kicks and sell my shit. Oh, yeah. Charlie told me to get up and start punching my chair. No, I'm good. I don't want people to think that I was bullied my whole life. So we did all of this. This is what. So I remember yesterday we got up to here. You already know. Anything that got to do with Travis Scott, it could be Travis Scott dog shit, and people are gonna line up and it's gonna sell out, bro. The Storm Blues, I don't know. I like them. They look real pretty. But I think I have a pair that I bought a long time ago. Weren't these supposed to drop a while ago? Then you got the Tokios. The Tokyo Jordan 5, my friend. All right, September 27th. Let's get it. People, if you're a reseller, G Castillo said Rami is cool, not Cool Kicks. Rami the Icon, bro. He already hit me up once before when I did that thing that he got into the fight with that dude in the store. That he got in touch with me. Cool beans, bro. He says, "Yeah, I want to hit you up. I wanted to just let you know, thank you for making that 2 parts." And I said, "Bro, I'm not gonna sit here and put all the blame on you. No, that's the way we started it. And the next day we came back and then we gave our opinions. Well, I knew you didn't do nothing, at the beginning, but then we had to look deeper into it, and then we figured it all out. And you were right with what you did." So he's a cool ass kid, bro. That's Rami the Icon, not Rotmouth. Not Rotmouth, please. What the fuck is this? Fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Bro, to be honest, anywhere you go, they lowball when you sell them shoes. Yeah, but you got a place like Cool Kicks, and you got a kid like Rami the Icon, who he built a nice rapport with the public. All right. His videos, you could see that everybody that comes to see him, he gives them the attention, and he treats them the right way, and he lets them win. If it's $5, $10, that's not gonna kill you, bro. I just think that the area that they're in you know, and the volume that they put out, as far as sales, they could afford to give us good numbers for our shoes. They don't have to have such a big profit margin to survive. You know, they're a brand that is established already, and they have a good rapport because of that reason, not because of the Pakistani kid that owns the shit. Who gives a fuck about him? I don't give a fuck about that guy. That guy ain't gonna do nothing for me. It's the one-on-one with Rami that you know that get it, it's a number one, he makes it a good experience, and number two, he makes you feel like you won. You know what I mean? So Champagne Packy, yeah, whatever the fuck his name is. The guy that's always screaming, there's a legend in the building. There's a legend in the building. The fuck out of here, bro. Everybody to him is a legend in the building. The fuck out of here. Yo, did I tell you? There's a legend in the building, and his name is New York Dad. Mazalito. You feel me? That's what you want to do when you go over there. You want to have a good experience, and you want them to make you feel like you won. Cool Kicks tried to charge $100 for a size swap on Amamania 5. No, I seen them. They charge like $40 or some shit like that. But gee, everywhere charges about $100. Yeah, that's a little crazy. I've seen 50. I think I've even seen people that pay $60 to do a size swap. But 100? Never heard of that. They must have not. Who was it that did that to you? At Cool Kicks, you can't blame everybody at Cool Kicks now. Now, if the Pakistani guy did that to you, then yeah, he's a fucking asshole. Yeah, that's some real asshole shit. Lady Gioia, what's up? Pizza Snipes. No, I don't want that shit. Oh shit, they're even restocking on them 95s, Charlie. Charlie, you want them 95s? What size is Charlie? I don't even know what size this nigga is. He's probably like a size 11. His feet are fucking huge. Hold on. Oh no, these are different. These are all black with the blue. Look at that. Yeah, they just restocked on these right just now. They just restocked on these on Shoe Palace. These are for retail, bro. These are really nice too. Nike Air Max 95 OG. But what are they? It just says Nike Air Max 95 OG. Yeah, they got all the sizes. It's still there. It's still there. They're bricks, you think? Yeah, I don't. Cool Kicks went viral when they started having porn stars come through and shop for shoes and make videos out of it. Yeah, I remember when them niggas had a little ass store on Melrose with a little fucking some graffiti on the wall, and they had regular shit, regular shit that the Pakistani dude, funny ass looking nigga, and now they blew up. Hey, listen, it is what it is, man. They know how to make that paper, son. I know Rami has been there since he's like 12. He said one of them, never mind, pass. One of the main managers, his name is John. They act different when the camera's on. Yeah. I don't think the kid Rami, the icon, acts different. I don't think so. Them other hickers, yeah, I think so. But you know what? If you had a bad experience, don't even go there, bro. LOL, Pakistani and Indian always beefing. AKA. So, who went over there recently? Somebody went over there recently and sold their whole fucking collection. They gave him 30 racks. And he had 2 fakes in the mix. In the mix. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Tokyo 5, man. This one's going to be really good, bro. I'm gonna be so happy when I get my hands on this shit. Hell yeah. Beautiful. I wish I had more. I wish you reminded me of Tokyo more, not just with this little sign. I don't even know what that says. Any Japanese readers out there can tell me what that means? Always a dope shoe, bro. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Let me see. Breaking, returning. What? Oh. So we got breaking news. Breaking news, y'all. Let's pull that shit up. Hold on. Breaking news. Pay attention. Breaking news. The barragol. Breaking news. The Chicago Bulls officially announced they are bringing back their iconic black pinstripe uniforms from the Michael Jordan era. NBA teams are going all out next season, reviving some classic jerseys. Nice. Let's see what we got going on over here. Any pictures? No? That's it? That's all they want to give us? Look at that AI fucking generated fucking Michael Jordan. Come on, man. That's the GOAT right there, bro. The GOAT. That's the GOAT, fam. That is El Chivo. That's El Chivo. All right, let's go back. Let's see what else. We're going to go down. We're going to go down the list. All right, y'all. October 1st, y'all. Listen up. What do you guys think? I want to see the chat. Please, everybody, go to the chat and just pass or put a P or a C. That's it. That's all I want to see. Look at this fucking Mr. Jones looking fingers on this nigga. Yep. Then, well, everybody's passing. Come on, let's go, guys. 20,000 in the building. Let me see who's passing and who's copping. Ducati kicks, you copping? Good shit. I think I'm gonna cop these. I just want to see what's up with that. I think this should be a nice pair, bro. Look at the uppers, bro. Leather. Looking like good leather too. Real wrestling copping. So we got 1, 2, 3 to 2. I love 11s. We still got 3 to 2. 3 to 3, 3 to 3, because I'm copping. 3 to 3. I'm copping, bro. Oh, no, I don't want to shut my mouth early. What are you doing? Copping. There you go. I'm copping, son. You like 11s? Yeah, I like 11s myself. I ain't even going to front. I like 11. Ducati, yeah, that's a nice choice. 11, they've come out with some really nice colorways, bro. Really nice colorways. And you know what I like about this one? It says Jordan on the side. Remember, like the Jubilees, the Space Jam Jubilee joints. Them shits had the Jordan written on the side, like that. But thank you. 5 people that actually listened and put a letter in the chat. Thank you very much. I don't know. I guess everybody got arthritis in the fingers already. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I'm probably going to shut it down soon. I think everybody's getting tired. They don't want to type in the chat. Yeah. Yeah, nothing wrong with this shoe. That person got right there. What are those? Some Chicago. Just like mad empty shoes on the floor. What the fuck? Whoever's in the mall or some shit. Whoever it is in the mall. Complex. Somebody's phone right there. Not bad. Not bad at all. Jay Castor, what are you doing? Jay Castor, you copping or you passing on these? Oh, he's passing. He said he's passing. Real say he's copping. Yeah, you could leave the sale laces, bro. You can leave those out. Give me the white laces. I don't need this. Yeah, I don't need no damn sale laces. You could keep those. With a 23. With a high back. Nice fucking undercarriage. Nice undercarriage. Very nice. Very nice shoe. Nothing wrong with. But I'd rather triple up on Gamma 11s. Oh my God, yes. Listen, New York Dad, how you feeling about the Rare Air 4s? Rare Air 4s, I got both of them. But I think Rare Air 4s got a shitty deal. I think if this Rare Air 4 was dropped back in March when they were supposed to, all right? I think if everybody got this shit back in March, not the week before fucking Undefeated did theirs, this shit would have been good. Hell yeah. You know, I just think sometimes their releasing is not on point, bro. They're kind of like stupid when they do releases. Like, I don't know who comes up with the decision when to release, but bro, how you gonna release a shoe in March for the All-Star game and then wait all the way to fucking July to drop the rest of them? That don't even make no sense, bro. That don't make no sense. Remind me of the what the fours, or it reminds you of the what the fours. Similar. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Refresh my memory. Yeah, hold on. Refresh my memory. So here we got the Rare Air Force gold lettering. Like, that shit didn't even make a difference. All right, hold on. I mean, yeah, I see it. I see it as a reverse. As a reverse, maybe. You know, right? I see it as like a reverse. One is black, one is white. You know, but yeah, I see it. I see what you're talking about. Not necessarily this half, but yeah, this half reminds me more. Has more of the colors on there. I see it though. Very nice. Love these Rare Force. You know what I like about these OG 4s, man? I'm gonna show you what I like about these. You see that tongue? How thin it is and how rounded it is. Shits today, they tried to get it. They tried to get that same look with the brick by bricks, but they added padding to it, right? You just don't see this no more. You don't see the thin tongue with it already molded and rounded off. I just think when you throw this shoe on and it sits right there on your ankle and it's snug all the way around, that shit looks much better than when this all padded up sits, around your leg. It just pops out a little more. This one sits more flush to like your ankle. You know what I'm saying? What you said? Yeah. He said, "Damn, New York Dad, you just pulled those out too. You on the next level, sir." No, listen, that's why I got this shit here for. So when you guys, want to see the comparison, hell yeah, shit, I'll pull it out. We could compare, and yes, you're right. It does give you some of those vibes, but just on like a reverse level. You know what I mean? On a reverse thing, because one is white, one is black. But this shit is fire. I like these. I like these a little bit more because they are thinned out. But don't. I just think this shoe got a raw deal, man. Got a raw deal. Such a beautiful, fucking good quality shoe, bro. To get a deal like they got, how you gonna release that shit a week before the undefeated fours? You know, ain't nobody gonna pay attention to the Rare Airs. They're just gonna pay attention to the undefeateds. Do you have the Jordan 4 Cave Stone yet? Hold on, man. You want to see those too? G, you want to see those? Hold on. Stay right there. I got you. What's my name, bro? What's my name? Not, my name ain't Rotmouth, bro. My name is not Rotmouth, man. My name is New York Dad. New York Dad is what? He's part of the culture, bro. I am the culture, bro. Hold on, man. Someone said what? Which are better than the undefeated fours? The rare airs? I can't make that decision right now, walking visuals. I got to see them in hand first. I got to get those undefeated in hand first, and then we're going to put them side by side. And to me, if you're not the only one I've heard say that. So you might be right, bro. Let me put this away. Hold on. Put this one away. Yeah. Put this back here. Let me see. Where you at? Cave Stones, where you at, babies? I got you around here somewhere. Hold on. Hold on. The girls are screaming at me. All right. Hold on, man. Yeah, hold on. Hold the line, please. Hold the line. Now, what I did was I took the orange laces from the shattered backboards, and I threw them on here just to see what it would look like. And they really look hot with the orange laces. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. These cave stones, don't get it twisted. These they're nice. They're nice in hand. People, they are not. All right. Travis Scott friends and family. You know, maybe if you close your eyes and fucking and you're hallucinating a little bit, yeah, you might see that. But other than that, bro, take every shoe for what it is. Not that's a poor man's Travis Scott. No, this is a Jordan 4 Cave Stone, not a poor man's Travis Scott, not a Travis Scott friends and family lookalike. This is a regular. Now you see the way the tongue here is like that, like the what does, right? It has a little bit of padding. It has more than the what does, but less than the rare airs. But this is nice. You know what I mean? This is not too much padding, not a little bit. It's just enough. Nice shoe. The only thing that I don't like about this is going to be the same thing on the Black Cats. All right, this breaks very easily. In time, you keep fucking around with this, and this will crack right here. Whoop, and there goes your tab. Then to fix this, you got to replace this entire piece, and this fucking sharp edge right here. This shit is annoying as fuck. I don't want this, but these are nice, man. You're gonna enjoy these. You're definitely going to enjoy these. These are for the fall, my people, for the fall. This is not for the summer. This is not for the end of the summer. This is not for springtime. This is fall and winter right here. All right, you can change the laces, put orange. You could put brown, black, maybe white if you wanted to pop out a little bit. But this is a nice shoe, bro. Yep. Your dad doing lace swaps now? About to call him New York the sneaker guy? No. I've been doing this way before Jay the sneaker guy. Way before that, bro. I'm way older than that guy. Don't get me wrong. Good dude. Good dude. He's a little hyper, but he's a little hyper for me. Yeah, that's that country higger. But he knows how to dress. But not everything is a lace swap, bro. Not everything deserves a lace swap, bro. These are very nice. They're clean as hell. Just the only thing that bothers me is this. That's it. Everything else is beautiful, bro. They fit like a glove. I like the tongue the way it goes. All right, I like that rounded. But very nice shoe. Very nice. Let me tuck in the laces so you can see the entire shoe without the laces hanging off the side. All right. That cage, nice cage. You know, nice color underneath the cage. You know, it just makes it very, very nice, neat, clean looking shoe. That bubble, you can look right through that shit. Black on the sock liner and on the interior. Black on the back of the tongue. That Air Jordan is like in satin with that cave stone color. All right. Now, the kicker that I get out of this, look at this. This piece right here, this is like a it's a translucent. It's like you could see through it. You can see through it a little bit. But you gotta have it in hand. And you'll see through it. You see the black from the midsole right here. It goes into over here. It's because you can see through it. Dope. Very nice shoe. All right. Now, don't listen to people. Nah, that shit looks like the cement joints. No. They look like the cave stones, bro. All right. Box is nice. Black glossy Jumpman. The other shoe, very nice. Clean, bro. Clean. There's the laces it comes with right there. All right, so it comes with matching. It matches to the cave stone color. Look at that. Those cave stone 4s release look like a knockoff Jordan 4 shoe they will make at the Express. So everyone wants Bad Bunny Adidas now because the price is going up. Which price is going up? Which colorway, Solo? Which price? Which ones? The pink color? Hold on. The pink color, my guesstimate, I don't think big sizes are gonna go up. I think the ones that are really gonna go up are the smaller sizes. It's a pink fucking shoe. How many guys you know that are gonna wear the fucking pink shoe and it's gonna go up in price? So like I didn't even open this for you guys. I didn't think you guys were interested in this. What? Comes with a bag, individually wrapped. Oh, yo, New York Dad, goddamn. You got every fucking shoe in the world. Yeah, this came out in 3. I got the San Juan, which is the original one, the blue one. I got this pink one. which was like a GR, right? Cabo Rojo. Very nice. Put it away. Now, at the Bad Bunny concert, like I said, they're giving away 25 pairs every concert. 25 pairs of this one. All right, which is the Yunque pair. Yunque is the rainforest in Puerto Rico. All right, they're giving away 25 pairs at every concert. That's the only way you could get these. If you go to the concert and you're lucky enough to get the 25 pairs, be one of the 25 pairs at every concert. So I got one. All right, and there's another one. There's an orange one. It's called the Santurce. Hold on. The Santurce. The Santurce pair. Did I get it? That's the rarest one. The orange one. Yeah, we'll be unboxing that tonight. Just saying, just letting you know. We'll be unboxing the orange one tonight. Yeah, your boy got it already. It'll be here today. Shout out to the plug. Puerto Rico in the motherfucking house. Shout out to Jay from Uncommon. Let's go. In the mall of San Juan. Hit me up the other day. And he says, yo, you want it? I said, yeah, I'll take it. He got me both of them. Remember Rotmouth showing the Air Max SBs yesterday? Showing bricks, bro, to people, bro. What? Come on, people. And people, they actually sat there and watched that shit. I'd rather watch fucking, I don't even want to say paint dry, because paint dry is more exciting. I'd rather watch a fucking, I'd rather watch a fucking elephant try to fuck an ant. You know how hard that is? Yeah. Nobody has said it yet in the chat. I didn't see nobody say it yet in the chat. Damn, New York Dad. Every fucking shoe they asking for, New York Dad just pulling that bitch out. So, yeah, these Bad Bunnies, bro. Bro, let's look at the prices, bro. I'm gonna show y'all right now. Check out the prices. Watch this. Now I paid I didn't pay that much for the rare ones. You know, my peoples in Puerto Rico sent me out. They know that I love Bad Bunny. You know, I had to pay them a little something, but you know. Now Sylvester Jordan 1 low white pair. Do I have it? No. I have to close my dog's ears. She hearing you swear? Your dog? You kidding me? Well, when the dog could repeat what I'm saying, then then that's really bad. But until then, don't worry about it. The dog don't know what I'm talking about. Boom. So here's the pink pair. What did they retail for? $130. I got a size 10. Size 10, $176 on the size 10. Now, if you go Now, if you look at the smaller numbers, a solo, 240, 237, 246, 236, 248. So, like I said, the smaller numbers are going to be worth more because these are pink. And who's going to wear them the most? Girls are going to wear these the most. But that's all right. I knew that was going to happen. I knew that the pink ones, the smaller sizes, were going to go up in value. Now, my green pair, son, size 10 on my green pair. What they want for these? $791. All right, bro, a size 11 they want $1,250. A size 12 they want $1,064. Crazy numbers, bro. But these I don't think. Look, size 7, 1103. Size 5.5, 1177. Size 7.5, 1358. But we got to look at the last sales. Size 10, 791. Last sale, $519. Still, for $130 a shoe. Yeah, this is gonna go up. Once the concert is over, this shoe's gonna fly up to the moon. And then the one that I'm getting tomorrow, which is, where is it? Right here. Santurce. The one I'm getting tomorrow, size 10. Look at the price on a size 10. $999. This is the most rarest one. This one, I think they're only giving out like maybe 10 per concert. Crazy, right? So this one, the bigger the size, the more it is. Look, they want 1,100, almost 1,200 for a size 12, 1,258 for a size 11. All right, but my size 10, let's see what the last sale was. Last sale was 400. Top offer right now is 500. But remember, when the concert is over, they're not giving no more of these away. And if you find them, they're fake. Because I seen a site selling them. Yeah, we have all of the Bad Bunnies and blah blah blah, and they were talking in Spanish and this and that, and the shit was fake. Ask my cousin when he comes over here next time. Ask my cousin; he'll tell you. That's all they sell in Puerto Rico is UAs. I don't have this one. I don't even know how much this one. I should get this one just to add it to the collection. This is the Benito. That's Bad Bunny's real name. I got the blue ones. Where's the blue ones? The blue ones, I think they're called the San Juan. Bad Bunny Gazelle. Bad Bunny Gazelle San Juan. There it is. All right. So let's see all of them at one time. So I got this one. This one I got in the other room inside. I got this. Woo! Last year, maybe. Maybe it's going on 2 years, I think. This one I paid $130. I got this from Adidas. And I paid $130. I got a 9.5 in this one. $533. Last sale was $485. So this one is really steadily going up. This one's going up. So right here, with all of the pairs, oof. Yeah, once I get rid, if I sell the whole set together, that's gonna be crazy. But I want these. These are gonna go in. I'm gonna line up all my Benitos when I get upstairs to the studio. I'm putting all of my Bad Bunnies together. This way I have the whole set of these. All right, let me put this back real quick and we'll continue. Anybody know they don't know about none of this. Yeah, the ops don't know about none of that Benito stuff because they just don't. They like to talk about SBs and stupid shit like that. People, I know Jordan 1s is going out. But if you never had the shattered backboard, I mean, I have the original shattered backboard like this in the other room. If you never had a shattered backboard, just try to get it, just so you can say, "Damn, I have a shattered backboard," even though it's not gonna, just to have, man. If you could afford it, just get it, man, so you can say, "Yo, I got a shattered backboard, bro." You never know what 10 years from now, if they put fucking Jordan 1 highs in the vault and don't come out with no more for like 5-10 years, you're gonna be all right, bro. You're gonna have a fucking a shattered backboard. Cool ass shoe. Not bad at all. The leather quality is really good. Lassero ain't here right now. He's on the hymns, smashing the whip in the yard. He said, if the van rocking, don't come knocking. Oh, my Lord. I remember the Tally South Park joints were around $500. Now they're sitting on the retail. Wow. Yeah, I have a pair of those. I still got one brand new in the box and everything. Yep. That shit came with the Tally key. What are the key rings? Like, it stuffed inside the tongue. There's like a pocket in each tongue. There's two of them. If you look in the tongue, there's one and one. But yeah, that I still have put away. I remember when that shoe was like $500. Have you seen the video of Bad Bunny saying the Tokyo 5 is his must-have Jordan ever? No, I didn't. Can I send the video of Bad Bunny saying Tokyo 5? Yeah. You can send that. Send it. Send it. I'll play it. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, this Jordan 5, baby. Jordan 1 shattered backboards. What else do I have here? Let me see.
Teenagers are building businesses with AI, while the only AI you know is ChatGPT. Let's be real.
Ya lo. Quizás ustedes no saben quién yo soy, pero soy Bad Bunny y estos son mis esenciales.
¿Cómo elegiste el nombre de Bad Bunny?
Buscando y buscando, no sabía qué nombre ponerme, entonces en ese momento me tenían en la...
Oh yeah, this is an 8-minute video. I thought it was just like a short solo. That's an 8-minute video. I can't. Hold on, let me see what else I got in here. Bro, I still got these. The Levi's. Remember everybody made a stink about the Levi's, bro? What happened? On to the next, people. On to the next. Yeah. What else? What I got over here? Oh, bro. These, I don't know. I got these just to fuck around with. What's that? Upper containing synthetic leather. These are the Air Force Ones, the Kobe's. They got like a hologram type looking thing on the top, and it looks like snake skin when they shine the light on. It's like reflective, I think. Let me see. Let me take a picture of it and see if it's reflective. Let me see. Let me see. Yep, it's reflective. See that shit? It's reflective. That's the snake skin under here. Shit is nice. Clean. So soft. Why is Lázaro writing that crap? He's wilding, bro. Oh, wow. Remember these? The patterns. The blue joints. These are nice. Not bad. These are really nice. Patterns. And last but not least, check this shit out. I'm just going through. These are not even all the boxes. I got a fucking wall filled with boxes over there. These are them dot swoosh joints. Not very nice. I like these also. Air Max this year was a lot of Air Maxes this year. A lot of fucking Air Maxes this year. Just saying. No, we can't watch the video because they'll copyright me. Yeah, no, it's Bad Bunny. They'll fucking copyright me like with the quickness. I thought it was like a quick short. Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone is having a blessed night. Just pulling up to say what's up, and that his pills got me wrecking a baddie. I mean, you're not saying nothing, Lázaro. You're just gonna smash, and then you're gonna just block her, bro. And then she's gonna come to the chat. She's gonna come looking for your ass, and then you're gonna ghost her. Have fun, bro. Go smash, bro. Stop talking over here. Go smash. Come back. He said, Charlie, go smash, my nigga. Over here. She getting blocked. Yeah, she getting blocked, and then you're gonna ghost her. That's some fucked up shit. Then you're gonna ghost her, and then she's gonna come over here looking for your ass. And then we gotta tell her that you ain't around. Because you'll see her, and then you won't pull up to the chat. You'll be just ghost watching the chat, so she won't find your ass. Yep, the last one that I seen, me and Eric seen her fucking fat toes. She looked like she had Vienna sausage toes, man. Yo, you know the girls that with the fat toes that be painting their toenails like once a year, and then they got that one little fucking flake of fucking toenail polish on the toe, on the big toe. That's what we seen, bro. We seen the fat toes with one little spot of red on each fucking toe. Yo, with the chanclas. You remember that? Eric? She had the chanclas on. She was running in the bathroom. Yeah. He's like, yo, Lázaro, who is that? Oh my Lord, this shit crazy. It's late, bro. It's 1:30. Who felt the earthquake in New York this morning? Not this morning. The one that I felt was like 2 days ago. It was in Jersey. The epicenter was in Jersey. Yeah, but the earthquake this morning was me. It was me and my wife. And I got shut up. I know it's TMI, but damn, son. Don't blow me up like that, B. What's wrong with you? Yeah, Eric. Yep. Once a year. That was it. Yesterday was it. Last night. No, this morning. That was it. This morning. Now I gotta wait. Now I gotta wait till next year. Yo, we wilding out over here. Fucking 1:30 in the morning with 16,000 people watching us. Yep. We're not. Yeah, we're in the once a year club. Me and Eric. Eric knows he's in the once a year club. He's not afraid to admit it. He said I sent a tsunami wave. Where? On her back? What the fuck? The annual checkup. You already know. Bro, I can't wait for the basketball cards to come through, bro. Damn. Them shits better be authentic, bro. Order confirmed. All expected by Wednesday, August 13th. Let's get it. So we will be having OG NBA card pull night. I was like that when I used to care and now not block females. now he blocks them, so he's a regular now. This fucking Lázaro, man. I can't with this guy. Bro, Lázaro, if you lived in New York, bro, me you and Eric would be in trouble every day, bro. Well, yeah, we be talking some crazy shit. Telling you all the people. Anthony, what's up, bro? The final boss will be undefeated on the 29th after the shipment. What you mean by that? What you mean they're going to be the final boss? I don't get it. Bro, do you believe this guy is still... This fucking guy, they still have him on here. Selling fakes. Now he says 4. It says 4 sold. 6 available. This guy is such a liar, bro. What a fucking liar. Bro, he sold me a fake. You want to see? I'm going to show y'all right now. Right? Look. This is from Swaggy. Swaggy. He said, this return is closed. We were notified that you filed dispute with your payment institution. Please check with your payment institution for refund. All right? Unable to confirm authenticity. All right? Item purchased. Your item didn't pass inspection. This return is closed. Yeah, that Higa played himself, bro. He actually ordered the shoe from China and expected eBay to pass the fucking shoe. And he thought he was gonna get paid for that shit. Out of all the dummies in Philly, out of all the fucking dummies, he gets the fucking moron of the year award, bro. How in God's name do you expect that shit to go down? You nervous for your pair? No, I thought it was a character. Why are you nervous for your pair, Anthony? I'm going to give you a little bit of advice. What is this? Oh. Oh my God. Yo, this guy is nuts, bro. Look at Swaggy. Look at Swaggy. Look, Swaggy L. Confirmed Jalen Brunson, Statue of Liberty, Nike, Kobe 6 drop, holiday 2025. Early September delivery, sizes 9 through 15. Legit app checked. Oh my God. I can't with this guy, bro. I can't. This guy is sending people fake shoes, bro. Do not buy from Swaggy, bro. I'm telling everybody, do not buy from Swaggy. The UA seller from Philly. Unbelievable. The disgruntled basketball water boy. Yo. That's what I'm saying. He got him from his plug. Look at Charlie. He says, that's my plug. Swaggy Diddy. You know what? Yo, this Higa is crazy, bro. This Higa is out of his mind. What is wrong with this dude, bro? Like, grow up, Jack. Grow up. Bro, somebody's gonna catch somebody. He's gonna get somebody. He's gonna get the wrong guy. That wrong guy's gonna come back and he's gonna clap his ass, bro. Watch. LA raffle serving pairs tomorrow of what? Of what? What are you talking about? I doubted undefeated, but I guess they kept their word. What are you talking about? Well, you didn't think you would you hit and you didn't think that you were gonna get your pair? Trust me, you're gonna get your pair. If you hit at undefeated, if you hit at EQL, you're gonna get your pair. Yeah, I hit there also. I keep checking my mail. Hopefully they're sending mine. They already started sending them out. Somebody here is getting their pair on Friday. Yeah, don't spam, please. Don't spam. The Philly Fresh Network. Oh, man, that's what's going to happen in Swaggy. You ready? I know the girl, too, didn't get an email yet. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. They just started going out today, Sam. Undefeated are canceling orders. I think the bots are getting kicked out. Okay. right, bro. This is gonna happen to Swaggy, bro. Swaggy gonna fuck with the wrong nigga out there in Philly. Because that's where that was at. That was out there in Philly. Swaggy, you better stop fucking around, bro. Telling you. Stop fucking around, Swaggy. Damn. What happened? You guys are wild, bro. Stop talking like that in the chat, bro. Is that Jelly Roll? eBay beef is crazy. Yeah, we're all in the same boat, man. But you got your shit. Don't worry about it. You got your shit. Where's that fucking... Oh, Sneaker Hunter sent this. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. Where's it at? Hold on. You ready? Now we got it. Swaggy. Swaggy L, this is gonna happen to you one day. You fuck with the wrong guy, bro. This is what you gonna do to your ass. God damn, bro. Bro, look at the size of this guy right here. He looks like he's a fat dude, right? Bro, look at the muscles on his fucking calves, bro. All right? Look at the fucking how wide his fucking shoulders are. It's over for this guy, bro. It's over. This guy wearing like, I don't know what the fuck that is. Some fucking some university red fucking dunks. What the fuck is that? Toma. Bro, the connections, bro. Oh my God. Oh. Bro, that was vicious, bro. The blows to the head, bro. That shit is vicious. They get big blood, right? Big blood, right? Oh my God. Damn, then he goes, got him. Not saying anything wrong with these pairs. I just want people to see difference. What we talking about? Confirmed pairs are posted on Insta for people to see a real pair. Raffle, not secondhand store. Is that Bundy? No. Unbelievable. Yo, Eric, I don't know. I'm lost, bro. Ali's writing. I have no idea what Ali is writing about. What is an aftermarket pair? I don't understand. Undefeated pairs, what versus what? Versus fake pairs? Like who's pumping fake pairs, bro? Maybe Eric, can you explain? Can you help me out here? Flight Club or StockX? Ain't nobody buying from them niggas. Ain't nobody buying from StockX, number one. Whoever buys from StockX, they need to get examined, bro. Because a place that can't guarantee me authenticity on the pair, and if I get fake shit, they don't want to take it back. Well, I ain't fucking with them. I don't know. I think Ali needs to go to bed. I have no idea what Ali's talking about. I'm just looking. I just want to see. I just want to see. He said I'm buying from local Chinese spot. Yeah, Charlie, just get ready. Don't do none yet. Just get ready. Flight Club sell legit pairs. Is that a question or is that a statement? Yeah, you going to sleep too? All right. All right, Solo. Have a good night, my brother. Appreciate you. I think it's time. Yeah, Ali. Ali, have a good night. I don't know. Talk to us. Yeah. Yeah, I hit it undefeated. I've been saying that since Saturday. The call ran out on Solo Mine's hookah time to go to sleep. Leave Solo Mine alone, man. That's my brother, man. That's my little nephew. he smoked all that hookah. Yo, next time you meet up with me in the city, make sure you bring the hookah, nigga. We'll go right there to Riverside and go smoke some hookah. That's one thing the Dominicans could smoke some hookah, boy. If I don't hit on Sneakers app, taking a break for a minute, can't hit shit that has resale value. Undisputed fours. I think let me try to get some stock numbers, Vic. All right. Yeah, Vic. Not everything. You just can't go for everything. I wanna start helping everybody. I'm gonna start helping everybody that wants to get shit that's worth something. Like I got some pairs right here worth some. Them Bad Bunnies. I knew them Bad Bunnies was gonna pop. I knew that shit was gonna pop off. Them shits is ugly, but them fucking gazelles are selling like crazy. Them gazelles in Puerto Rico and with the Caucasians, they rocking them shits, bro. They killing it with them gazelles. $130 shoe. Them shits going for $900, $1,000. I'm like, what the fuck? So yeah, I mean, don't take a break like that. Just be more selective, Vic. Be more selective. Ask me, what do you think, New York Dad? Should I go for this? Is this gonna? And believe me, I hope you do that, bro. I know what it is. I know what it is to fucking want to be buying. Yeah, bro. You know how many bricks I bought in my life, bro? My God. Sometimes I stays here, be like, yo, how the fuck did I buy all these bricks, bro? May God bless everyone who hit that wanted to hit, and I hope everyone been blessed and grateful in life of God. Jonathan, yo, man, I've been worried about you. I haven't seen you in a couple of days. How are you? How are you, my brother? Look at Charlie Pantoja. You need a hug. Yo. Bro, we've been having some great streams lately. What happened to Ali? Ali went to bed? Charlie, you put Ali to bed? What happened? The fuck? What the hell is this? Whoa. You're relaxing at the port and you hear this coming. I could definitely see Lázaro on that shit. Yo, fucking motherfuckers jumping overboard. Motherfuckers jumping overboard. Somebody up on the upper deck, sun deck, fucking bunch of people up there butt ass naked. Fucking throwing a mad party. Yo. All right, Charlie tucked them in. Okay. Thank you, Charlie. Appreciate you. New York Dad, another day, another blessing as long as I'm here with y'all. I miss you guys. It's just life is crazy. All right. All right. Yeah, hit me up in the DMs tomorrow. Yeah. If you want to chat, I'm here for you, brother. How could Lázaro ghost a chick on a cruise ship? Well, like I said, bro, there's so many places to hide on a cruise ship. Eric, you remember they got a cruise ship is like a little city, bro. You could actually get away. There's got nightclubs over there. They got restaurants. They got fucking movie theaters. They got all kinds of shit where you can hide from a hell yeah. After you hit it. But why would you want to take a girl on a cruise? When you like Lázaro, he don't want to take no girl on a cruise with him, boy. He wants to meet a girl on the cruise. You know what I'm saying? The girl that's running around the cruise ship with the veil on, with the t-shirt said a bachelorette party, that's the one that Lázaro's going to go after. That's the one. He's going to send her back on her marriage date all fucked up, crying and shit. Your dad, we should do a cruise with Sneaker Gang. Bro, you know how many times that people have told me that in the chat? That would be something, huh? Yeah, I had a family reunion once on a cruise ship. My whole family, they rented out a cruise ship. I was like, what the fuck? Damn, I got that much family that they could rent out a cruise ship? What the fuck? That's crazy. Yeah, it was out for, I think it was like 5 days. Sun don't bring sand to the beach. Oh man. Bueno, my people. I know J fam don't like when I say this, but I think it's about that time, fam. It's 1:45 in the morning. We all fit on a tugboat. The fuck? Tell us the church story. Oh, the church story. But it's gotta be, yeah, we gotta lead up to that. No, you know when you was younger. I know there's some people out there that when they were younger, I'm gonna end off with this one. I know there's people out there that when they were younger, their parents used to make them go to church, right? I think I was the worst. My parents used to send me and my brother to church, bro. Bro, I don't understand, bro. I really don't understand. You know, like, why did like my parents scarred me for life with that. they used to dress us in a fucking 3-piece suit with these fucking pointy ass shoes, right? And my God. And a fucking trench coat. Like, bro, like, come on, bro. We're young. We're like fucking 10, 12 years old. My brother's like 12. I'm 10. And we ran fucking burgundy, fucking red trench coat that reached down to our fucking ankles, bro. I'll never forget that. I was scarred for life after that. And, bro, she used to give up. We used to get so mad. We didn't think that this was wrong. We were young, bro. Now, there was a luncheonette. I don't know if you guys know what a luncheonette is. Over here, luncheonette is, this is old school. They don't even have this shit no more. It's a place where you go. It's like a newsstand, but it's a store. It's a newsstand, a candy store, and a little, tiny little, like a, what's the place where this wannabe chef works at? It's like a Waffle House, right? Like a Waffle House. It's on the corner. And usually on the corner of a block, and you go in there, and all the way in the back, there's a few booths, and you go sit down there and you eat breakfast. They only do breakfast and lunch. Early morning, they open the door. Back in the day, you used to go in there, get your papers, get your cigarettes, dirty magazines, and when you walked in the back, they had a little counter where they had the short order cook, and it had a couple of booths, and it had a waitress. So back then, since the services were repetitive, we used to go to Roman Catholic Church. The services were repetitive. When you went to CCD, which was religious instructions, to like, where you used to go to school to learn how to make your first communion, they used to give you a box of these little envelopes. And every Sunday when you went to church, you had to bring in that little tiny envelope, and your parents used to put, $10, $20 in that bitch. We didn't want to go to church, bro. Bro, who the fuck wants to be 10 years old dressed in a 3-piece suit with a motherfucking trench coat down to the fucking floor on? We didn't even, bro, I hated that trench coat. I still got nightmares from that damn trench coat. So we used to take the money from the offerings, and we used to go to the luncheonette, me and my brother, and we used to sit there and eat breakfast every time. And we used to wait for the service to be over, and then we would go home. And we used to order breakfast, and we used to give them the whole $20. Yep, that was a story from my childhood. I never told my mother that. I think I'm going to tell my mother and my dad that. They never knew, bro. We used to just fucking take it. Yeah. I mean, on the way to church, I smoked my first cigarette, I think, on the way to church. Yeah, boy, we took the $20 from the church, from the offering, and we went to the luncheonette. And we told, that was when you could tell the whoever was at the counter, you could tell them, yo, my mother sent me to get her cigarettes. And they believed you, or you used to come with a note from your parent. They used to sell you beer, fucking cigarettes, and all kinds of shit. You fuck. And you used to go, and we used to go sit in the luncheonette and eat our shit. Because we look mad stupid, bro. Not fucking shiny ass, pointy ass shoes and fucking long ass trench coat and a fucking 3-piece suit to go to church. We were like this. We hated that shit. But I'm telling you, we were 10. We didn't know that was like evil back then, bro. We just didn't want to go to church, man. Bro, who wants to sit there, bro? I could still to this day recite a whole entire Roman Catholic service by heart, bro. Ringing the bells and everything. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, all that Lord hear our prayer. Yeah, and then turn around, shake everybody's hand. Yeah, when they told you to turn around and shake each other's hand in a sign of peace, yeah, the Lord be with you. You used to shake hands. We already knew 5 minutes after that, we was gone, nigga. That was the time that meant church was over. Once you shook hands, Church was over, bro. It was over. All right. So yeah, that's my story, man. We used to steal the offering, bro. I'm not proud of that now. I'm kind of embarrassed about it. Yeah, you don't steal from we're stealing from God, bro. What a sin, man. What a sin. What bad kids we were. Charlie, shut up, man. You did it too. Charlie knows what I'm talking about. He used to go to CCD also. Yeah, I went a little while to Grace, and then I went to St. Mark's, and Charlie went to Grace. I know he went to Our Lady of Grace. Everybody named Mama went to Our Lady of Grace. That was Carlo Gambino's church. When New York Dad swiped the offering from the basket, the choir started singing the cry of the poor. Nah, bro. Believe me, there was times where, our moms would like come and check up on us. Like she would come and pick us up. And thank God, bro, we walked out of church. Bro, there was one time we went to church. We used to walk out. Yeah, we used to walk out the side. There was an entrance on the side. So I guess my mom knew, that we came out that way. And she came one day to pick us up. And we didn't come out that way. We came out of the front because we left early. We sat in the back so we could leave early. As soon as and peace be with you, we was gone. Me and my brother was gone. But that day, we went out the front and we saw my mom's. And we ran all the way back to where we came from. And we ran back in the church. The church was empty already. And we ran back inside the church. And we came out the side so that she knew we didn't leave early. Yeah, we were some bad kids, bro. We was bad. Story times are priceless. The Chrysler one. And now church story. Yeah, bro. Yo, fucked up, bro. But we never robbed from the offering, bro. Never did that. No, we never did that. We felt that we were entitled. We were entitled to turn on all the little buttons on the candles. We turned on all the candles. My mom just gave $20. What do you think? Yeah, we're gonna get $20 worth of prayers out of there. So we used to press every single they're like battery operated candles. Used to press the button on top, and the little fake candle used to flicker like this. And it was like an electric candle. And we used to flick all the buttons. We used to turn them all on. So when some old lady came to say the rosary, they were all lit already. She didn't have to light none. The fuck? Oh my Lord. Or they had a big, it looked like the water fountains that you pull the little spout and the water comes out of it. Well, they had a big one made out of brass, and they used to do the holy water in there. And you would come with your little thing and fill it up with the holy water. Me and my brother one time, I can't even believe I'm telling you guys this shit. We walked in and they had it on the side of the church, and we opened it up and we left it open. all the fucking holy water fell on the floor and ran all over the fucking church, bro. Oh my Lord. Imagine Zaya in church. The church will light up in fire, bro. He doesn't believe in he doesn't believe in that. He says it. He would go up to preach and start talking about his ex-jewels. Oh my God. No. Zaya is the first one to say he's not religious. He doesn't believe in none of that. But yeah, the one with the holy water, oh my God. That was the worst. The worst. My brother was an altar boy too. Oh my God. We were both altar boys. We did it for like a week. Yo, we would definitely drink the wine, bro. Yo, he's like, yo, I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. give me some of that wine over there. Hurry up. And we would take a swig out of the wine. That shit wasn't real. That was like cooking wine or some shit. That shit wasn't real. It's just to resemble the blood of Christ. That was an altar boy. No way. I'm dead. Yeah, we were an altar boy for like a week. The priest said no. The father said no. We can't do this. We can't do this. We did mimosas Sunday service. You did mimosas? Shit. I should have done some red wine spritzers if it was that case. Shit. Let me get that wine over there, Father. Let me get that bottle right there. Make some red wine spritzers over here and hand them out to the rest of the congregation. The fuck? Yo. I always used to say, damn, this big holy water thing. You think they make Kool-Aid in here? I used to be like, what the fuck? It's just a water fountain. Yo, it's crazy. Growing up, yeah. Used to do things, was innocent, man. We just Charlie knows. Charlie was down with us. Charlie was down with us on a lot of things. We weren't bad. Every day living in our neighborhood was an adventure. It was an adventure. We would go across Ocean Parkway, fuck around with all the girls that lived across the street. Then, they had boyfriends, so their boyfriends used to come around and fucking, get mad that we were there. And we were like, no, we're just hanging out, blah, blah. And then when they would leave, we would go and bang their girls out. Some crazy shit, bro. Jay did a mimosa Sunday service to see Big T go to church. I should clarify. What the fuck? Listen, Big T go to church. What's she gonna do? She gonna have to wear a hat because she can't hide those fucking horns that are growing out of her fucking head. And that fucking tail. Yeah. All you gotta do is give that bitch a pitchfork, bro. She's the devil herself. Perdóname, padre, por hablar mal de K-Town. Abuelo talking about his sins. Listen, they're not sins, bro. I'm 10 years old. I don't know nothing about that yet. I'm going to church because I'm going to religious instructions, learning about confession. I didn't know anything about confessing to my sins yet. So that shit don't count, bro. That shit don't count. You gotta be knowledgeable about the sins before you know that you're committing any. You know what I mean? That's like you gotta wait for the thief to steal the fucking money before you accuse him of it. You know what I mean? You already accusing me of shit, and I didn't even do it yet. Listen, story time with Charlie. Let me think of a good story that Charlie was involved in. Oh my God. This Higger Charlie. We used to hang around with these brothers named Vinny, and what was the brother's name? Vinny Russo, and what was his brother's name, Charlie? It was Vinny, and what was the brother? Jack. That was the brother's name, bro. They were like half Italian, half Spanish or some shit. And I'm hanging out with this Higger Charlie. He takes me to fucking Jack and Vinny's house, right? I didn't want to go home. What does this nigga Charlie tell me? Oh, don't worry, you can stay here in Jack and Vinny's house. Bro, that was the worst thing that Charlie ever did. The worst thing I ever did, bro. I stayed in them fucking house. Dumb people were crazy as hell, bro. The mother was like she was like a waitress at a diner. Bro, in their refrigerator, all they had was bologna and cheese in that motherfucker. And the two brothers, bro, they were wild, bro. Wild. They were off fucking forget it. They were off the fucking rocker, the both of them. 100 ferrets running around. You remember that shit? They had ferrets in their house. I fell asleep there, bro. Because of you. Because of your ass. You told me, no, go ahead. You don't want to go home? Stay right here. And I stayed, bro. That was the worst night of my life, bro. I went home right after that, bro. 100 ferrets running around. The beds are just a fucking mattress on the floor. They lived like Vikings in that fucking house, bro. New York Dad, you should get ordained so you can officiate the wedding between my girl and me. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. I'm telling you, you need to take it easy, bro. Yeah, you crying because you know that it's the truth, nigga. He said, I'm crying. You know it's the truth. This nigga told me to stay there. Them brothers was wild, bro. They're wild. We were fucking like 13, 14. Them niggas was already smoking weed, probably sniffing blow. I was like, oh my God, what? Where the hell did he leave me, bro? I called, bro, Charlie, you gotta get me the fuck up out of here. I'm leaving. Yo, as soon as the sun came up, I was gone. I went back home. Yo, you guys are so bad, bro. So we used to hang out in the front of a building on Neck Road, 815 Neck Road. Never forget that shit. So I don't know what happened, bro. I think the intendant of the building was these Albanian people. What the fuck, man? We just hanging out, having a good old time. I don't know what happened. The landlord said something. The super said something to Charlie. Charlie's fucking sitting there arguing with him, and all hell broke loose, bro. Everybody beat up the fucking landlord. We couldn't go there for months, bro. Thanks, Charlie. You fucked us all up again. Yeah, you fucked it all up for us. ¿Dónde está Lootbox? Lootbox TV? I don't know. Yo, I need to go to bed, fam. They hate, bro, 815 Neck Road, they hated us, bro. They didn't want us there for shit. They would call the cops on us every day. But another thing is, Richie Biff used to live there, bro. I remember when you was upstairs with his girl. I remember when you was upstairs. His girl lived on like the 3rd floor, the 4th floor. This nigga Richie Biff coming. He comes home. Charlie sticks his head out the window. He says, "Don't come upstairs." Don't come upstairs. Richie Biff's going upstairs. What the fuck was that for, bro? I told you not to come upstairs. Boom, pop, boom, pop, boom. Fucking Charlie threw fucking Richie Biff a beating. They used to beat each other like every fucking week. They used to fight each other. But I don't think Richie ever beat up Charlie. Never. Never, ever. All the fucking years we hung out with them kids. And Charlie used to beat him up every single time. That was our Carter, like New Jack City. Took the whole building hostage, yeah. We used to walk up into people's apartments in that building. Yeah. Oh man. Those are the good old days, bro. This was late 80s, early 90s, bro. We used to wild out. There was a lot of us though. There had to be our crew was at least 30 deep. At least. And we all used to meet up in front of my house. Let's go. Bueno, my people, let me get the fuck up out of here. Pool parties at 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. The building's pool. We used to jump the fucking fence. Night pool, they used to call that shit. Yo, let's get the fuck up out of here. Yo, I'm mad tired. I know you hear my voice is fading away slowly but surely. 30 YNs in the 80s. Yeah, 30. At least. That was a minimum. But we had a good time, man. It was innocent. Yo, love you. Have a great night, y'all. I'll see you guys later on this afternoon. Well, you know I'm going to go live during the day. Holla at your boy, and I'll see you later. Peace. Too slow. Oh, shit. I'm feeling something. I'm feeling it. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Little twerk coming on. Little twerk coming on. Oh, shit. Let's get it. Oh, shit. Lázaro. Let's get it. Have a good night, everybody. Appreciate y'all. See you later on. Let's get it. Peace. J fam, much love, bro. I'll see you later, mijo. Lady, see you later. Jonathan, blessings. Holla at your boy.